What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? We in the building, baby. What's happening with you? Shout out to everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cigar Table Talk. Seven Smoke presents Cigar Table Talk. Okay. We in the building, baby. We in the building. What episode?
6.
8.
What?
8. Yep. 8. Don't discredit us, dog. Not tonight. Don't discredit us tonight, dog. It's a big night. It's a big night, man. Welcome, y'all. Another episode of Cigar Table Talk, episode 8, season 5. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, baby. It's been a trying past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. It's really trying. Not all bad though. Not all bad at all. A lot of transitions happening. A lot of good things happening. You know what I'm saying? But before we start off this show tonight, which is gonna be a great show. But I gotta do this because this is important to me. I want to do a quick long live Rick. We're gonna toast to him, man. Long live Rick B. My brother just passed on Monday, and it's my guy from way back in the day for sure, man. Never a dull moment. If you want to laugh, he don't want to be around, man. Pretty Ricky, what they call him, you know what I'm saying? Old beige joker, man. We miss him for sure. He went on chill with God, make God laugh a little bit, and I respect that. I got you, God. I understand. But we gonna give a shot to my brother. Long live Rick B, man. Long live Rick B. It would never be forgotten, and his name gonna live on. Condolences to the Brown family. Rick is my brother from another. You know what I'm saying? We skin folk for sure. But that's my guy for sure, 100%. 100%, man. And he was also he helped start off this Seven Smoke Cigar Club. Yes, he had to move locations, but I understood that too. But
where was he living at? Where was he at?
Florida. Down in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So yeah, get your shots pulled up, y'all. We're gonna do this right here for my brother. This won't be the last time either. So we're gonna pull it up real quick and take this shot, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and tag. And make sure y'all love on your people, check on your people. It's very important. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you do that, man. It's very important. It's gotta make sure we do what we gotta do. Live right, healthy, and make sure we love on our folk. It's very important. So this right here shot, this Rick, this for you, baby. If you're here, I know you're heels, man. I know you're heels and you're celebrating it with us, baby.
Yes,
so
sir.
This shot right here for you, man. Love you to death, man. And don't go up there acting like you T.I. God no. God no. Hey, this right here for you, brother. Love you, man. Long live Rick. Salute.
Yes, sir. Boy, who's that coming in my house?
What's happening? We got the man in the building, baby. We got the man in the building for sure. Gonna be a good night, baby. Gonna be a good night, man. Shoot, you want to switch out with? You want to go commercial when we come back? Yeah, cool. Hey, can we clear off that over there?
Oh, he can.
We gonna bring the camera.
He can.
All right, cool. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. We in the game. We in the game. We can get to you for sure in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, man. Long live Rick. What's up? Well, that thing got you there, boy?
Boy, look here, man. I'm on fire. Boy, that's all right. I'm an old Forster.
You need some eyes?
Woo.
Hey, pass it back to the grown folks.
Man, please, man. This might have to just gonna sit here for a minute, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, they got me on fire over here. Golly.
Hey, anybody put no gun in your head and make you smoke it.
Boy, Diggity Dog out here, boy, burning up.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We're going to get this thing rolling, man. We had to give a nice little shout out to my brother. But yeah, man, you know I'm Cigar Law. You know I don't do it by myself. I'm here with my brothers, my compadres. Starting out to my left. Everybody set themselves on fire.
The lighter won't come off. The lighter won't come off.
I thought it was just in time. Everybody set themselves on fire.
I'm trying to adjust my lighter here.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, who let the camel in here, boy?
Let this boy play with fire.
Hey, man, look here.
Oh, man.
Save a house, save a horse, ride a cowboy. George True, Cowboy Cal in the building. Give me.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Ride a cowboy.
I heard
You
that.
heard him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, Cal. You have something new every week.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
little razzle dazzle, you know.
Yeah. And your boy, hey, Diggity Dog, checking in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's how you do it.
We hot.
I'm over here
hot.
burning up, man.
We on fire.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that darn lighter Calvin got. But it's
Hey,
looking.
Cal just made everybody sweat in this bad boy.
Woo! Over here trying to turn it off. The lighter would cut off.
That was like
Fine with me and
Fire Marshal Bill.
Man, the lighter wouldn't cut off.
All right, good. Thank you. Appreciate that, A Diggity. Going
Yes,
on
sir.
around.
Yeah, Iron Bird in the building.
I am Bird. What's happening, baby?
Hey, what happening? You like
Tweety.
Yeah. Hey, like I said earlier, y'all, this is a very special night, man. We got the man up in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna talk. Y'all smell it out. Taste. You smell that? You smell it, boy. It's in the air, boy.
That's greatness.
Football
Oh, man.
holiday. I don't call it season. It's football holiday.
Oh, man.
We here, baby. We are
Yes,
here.
sir.
And we getting closer to that time, man, for kickoff. If you've been sent, you picked up with NFL, that's going down. You know what I'm saying? We got I think college games start this week or next week. This week, man. This Thursday or what? Or Saturday? They're gonna do it Saturday. It's going down, baby. This Saturday is going down, man. College in the air. Oh, the smell of the grass. I miss it so much. Oh, I can't sit in the stands. I gotta be out in that grass. Feel like I'm gonna live vicariously through all the football players, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got Coach Tremaine Jackson in the building tonight, man. So y'all make sure y'all
Yes, sir.
get y'all life together. All the questions you need. We got the first black head coach of VSU, man. That's historical. That's historical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Showing that he's worthy. Y'all seen that last year. He's showing that he's worthy and know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna dive into him. We gonna waste too much time on our cigar moment, but we gonna jump into this cigar moment for sure. So get your cigars ready, get your drink, whatever you're pairing it with. Get it ready. Like, share, and tag. Let your mom and them know that the crew stopped by. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord, stop by.
Hey.
Yeah,
Whoa, what happened?
Hey, nothing. The crew stopped by.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, tell her, hey, nigga in the kitchen. I'm in the refrigerator.
Hey, y'all be making something out of nothing, but y'all that way.
I'm on the couch.
Hey, man.
And
Y'all
I'm
got y'all
outside cutting grass, baby.
Hey, boy, shoot. One law came by. All of came by.
Man,
Shoot.
you got
Let me tell you that. I'm back there fixing her computer.
Yeah. And shoot, I might even put my feet on the table. Hey,
Eli
put
on
my feet on the
that
table.
voice.
Hey, boy, y'all doing it, boy. You
Hey, I'm putting singing up on the bed. I don't karaoke man up under the bed.
think you do the Vendro.
Yeah, Luther.
Luther.
Be Luther. All right, man, for sure. We're gonna jump right into this thing. We got a good night, like I said, man. We don't want to waste no more time. Cause I want to enjoy this conversation, and it's a lot of questions I have. I hope y'all have y'all questions ready for Coach Tremaine Jackson, VSU head coach, first black head coach VSU football, baby. It's going down tonight, man. So get your cigars ready. Let's go. Light this thing up. Let us know what you're smoking. Let us know what you're sipping on. What you're pairing it with, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With no further ado, let's get into this cigar moment, man. Let's go. Hey, shout out to everybody that joined us tonight, man. Yeah. Thank y'all for kicking with us tonight. You know what's going down, baby. Go ahead and share it, like, share, and tag for me. I'm gonna do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Man, great feedback on the flyers and the posting, y'all. I appreciate y'all help outside of the club, man. Y'all show love every week. We appreciate that so much. Thank y'all. We can't thank you and show you enough. Can't tell you and show you enough. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all for definitely sharing everything, the posts that we do, man. Cause we want to get this thing big. Shout out to Club Norris, man. Shout out to Club Norris.
Man, look here.
Bird game chicken.
Club. Man, hey, I know you had me in mind when you made them doggone buffalo egg rolls.
Yeah.
Cause I don't fool no cheese, man.
Yeah.
I don't fool no cheese.
He thought about you tonight,
Man, he
dog.
had to think about me, man. He
Shout out
had to
to
say,
Club.
you know what? I've been telling A Diggity that he gonna get some egg roll, and I can't take the cheese out. So he just went ahead and made me some buffalo.
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
that for me. Hey, Club, one shout out.
Right now, it's a legend.
No, man, this is no guess. I can feel it in my soul, dog.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna fight with your soul.
Hey.
You might be right.
You hear me?
You might be right.
Club.
You might be right. Club. Shout out to Club Nord. Shout out to Club Nord, man. Bird Gang Chicken, man, for blessing us again.
Yes,
Short
sir.
notice. Shout out to Cal for reaching out to him, man. Make sure y'all bless Club Nord. God, dog, what's the cash app? Nobody knows. We gonna get it though, Club. Matter of fact, Club, put your cash app up here real quick, man. We gonna have people to bless you for sure, man.
Oh yeah, he said he got you, Ava.
Hey, yes, sir.
He just said that. He just said that.
No,
Hey, shout out-
no, don't hate, don't hate, don't hate, don't hate,
Hey,
don't
long
hate.
as I have my Cajun Ranch and my doggone Buffalo, them Buffalo, I mean not Buffalo, but them steak Philly egg rolls,
Yes,
them
sir.
Southwestern egg rolls, and night I got introduced to Buffalo egg rolls.
Man,
so
hey,
shout out to
thing
Club
was
Getting
awesome.
Bird Gang.
Thing was nice, now.
I'm gonna try that one. But
thing was nice,
shout out
now.
to Bird Gang, man. Shout out to Bird Gang for blessing us tonight, man. Donating some chicken and some good chicken wings, different flavors, a lot of flavors, and some good old egg rolls, man. Appreciate that so much, Club. You know what I'm saying? Bird Gang Chicken, man. That's simple
Bird
as that.
Gang
Cash out. Bird Gang Chicken, man. Y'all show some love, donation. I gotta send him some too for the night's meal. It was very amazing as always. So we appreciate you so much. So Bird Gang Chicken.
Okay. $sign first.
$ Bird Gang Chicken. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
man.
That's for sure. All right. Get these cigars ready, baby. It's going down. Go Blazers. That's what I'm talking about. We in the building tonight, baby. The Blazers in the building tonight, man. Yeah, I tried to get me a shirt, but I was working too much. I got transitioned with I couldn't get to my VSU shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? But we Blazers in the building tonight, man. Who better to represent than the head football coach?
Hey,
Ooh, boy, y'all
we got the
wild
man in here.
Y'all wild for this.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, and hey, man, I got a couple things to say too, boy. I cannot wait to when we start talking to this cat, man.
It's going down.
Hey,
Hey, get your cigar ready,
Yeah.
man. We're in the cigar moment. Let's get your cigar ready. Get your cigar lit. Let us know what you're pairing it with. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go down in a major way, baby. You heard me? So let's go. Get your drinks ready and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure we accommodate Coach to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he's comfortable, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm froze, but y'all still we still look everybody look good.
Yeah.
we
I'm
good,
froze.
man.
I'm froze.
Yeah, we good.
I'm back.
You talking about he froze?
I'm back.
Stuck.
All right.
Still moving, ain't
Yeah, I know, right? What are you talking about? He froze.
I'm back. All right, baby. Good gracious. I'm tripping. I'm sorry, man.
Good gracious.
Yeah, man. Gotta get you some stuff. I travel. As you see, I travel with me. I be on duty with it and all, dog. You got the torches right there for you. Torches and cutters and all that good stuff. Yeah, man. Dang, my bad about that. Calvin, you ain't say nothing.
Well, I was,
Nothing. Right. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's get up in here, man. Get your cigar ready, man. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Start out to my left, my brother, Cowboy Calvin. What you smoking
Look
on?
here, man. Clean cut.
You
what
want me to start
happened?
with you? You want me to go around?
No.
You good? You sure?
Mr. Fresh Cut, Calvin in the building, you hear me?
A different name every time.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, no, Avery just said something about that Fresh Cut. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
that
see me?
clean cut, boy. That clean cut. Yeah.
Hey, but listen. I got this Aventura, the Royal Return Queens Pearl Corona cigar. It's a little Connecticut, Dominican Republic is the origin. You got a Connecticut wrapper and a Connecticut binder with fillers. Green Gate 44. Man, it's a good smoke. Just my little starter smoke.
Ring Gate what now?
Green Gate 44.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna finish the night off because,
Ooh.
we got this sweet aroma in the air, so I'm gonna finish it off with one of the greats, man. The upset of the original Rude Boy. If you don't know about it, ask somebody about it.
Man,
You know
why,
what I'm talking about?
why somebody came and bought all of them out the Sam's?
I told
They
you.
trying to beat you too.
But you know what,
What
man?
you gonna do?
I'm kind of glad they bought them all
Yeah.
up, so we can pay a regular price now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam. Hey,
Damn, boy.
Killing
Sound
it,
like
killing
you
it, Petey.
Sound like your pockets up, but
hey, you ain't lying, boy. You go in there,
I
boy. You
bought
better
like
ready.
4 of them. It was only one left. I told him, hey, you might be gonna order some more because it's only one left.
they gonna light y'all up with
Yeah.
prices, baby.
So, but
Yes,
yeah, that's what
sir.
we smoking on tonight. Get you some. Then I'm pairing it with some goddamn on Old Forester.
Okay, Old
Old
Forest.
Force.
All right, cool. Shout out, appreciate you, Calvin, Cowboy Calvin, man. Hey, Diggity,
Yeah,
what it do?
man. I'm on a La Aurora.
La Aurora.
La Aurora.
Man, I hate saying that word too.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Make me seem like I don't know how to talk. But it's the 107 anniversary edition. This is a Dominican, a nice Dominican Nicaraguan blend. The 107 is the anniversary year of the factory.
Okay.
The very first factory in Dominican Republic.
Come on now.
For this cigar.
Okay.
So
you preaching
I went
now?
in, man. I went ahead and grabbed this, man. It was only right to go ahead on and give it a shot.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very excited to get into this, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been heavy on that Dominican the last couple months, right?
All right, man. Look here, man. They just keep coming up, man. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. They keep coming up. But I got this Toro in my hand, man. I'm gonna go ahead and light this baby up and see where it's gonna, take me from here. Yeah. I ain't pairing it with this old Fortune, man. We gotta find something else.
Hey, that far got your chest hotter than that doggone torch that Calvin just had about to set the house on fire.
Man, look here, man.
You want to go to the house and get some of that?
Man, I don't need you to go to the house. Okay. We got a table full. I just ain't about to go in there. I need to give it back to the grown folk for real. Cause this ain't. I don't know.
See, they ain't behind. They behind the camera. They don't. Everybody don't see their face when they take a sip of that old Forest.
Bro, look here, man. I ain't scared. I'm gonna tell you.
Looking like
what?
bitter beer face like that.
Hey, woo.
Yeah. All right, appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
If you need to figure out what you're gonna pair it with, though, we need to let people know what you're pairing with.
Yeah, man. I'll find something in a minute. I just blurt it out.
Okay. Cool. As always, cool.
Yeah, just interrupt everybody. Hey.
The A Diggity's away.
Yes, sir. I got Tourette sometimes.
Moving on around, man. I Am Bird, what you got, babe? What you laughing about?
You got the Mario coins knocked out of him.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Just went back.
You stupid, man.
But
What's happening with you?
Factory smoke. Same as last week. Robusto, Nicaraguan wrapper.
Okay.
Creamy chocolate with the nuttiness.
Okay.
One of the sweeter ones I said last week that I like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Made by Drew Estate.
A lot of sweetness right there now. A lot of sweetness going on there now.
Dang, bro, you never smoke a full flavor.
What?
Nothing. All right, go ahead. What you said?
I just ain't smoked it in front of you. How about that?
Just ain't going in front of you.
I'll tell you what I do.
Round 3?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh.
What you patting with, bro?
Old Forester.
Old Forester. All right, cool. Appreciate that, bird. The Velvet Voice. What you got?
I got
I'm on it. What'd you say, man?
No, I ain't saying nothing, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm on vacation now.
Okay.
It look like a Padermo.
That's why I
Okay.
got 10th anniversary Maduro.
Okay.
You know how I go.
10th anniversary Maduro.
Starting out.
Dog, baby.
You starting out really good.
Hey.
Okay. That's a good one now.
Hey,
That's a
you
good
think
one.
that Dominican you had a punch? You might want to be careful with that baby there.
I love that bad boy.
You can handle that one?
That's some cracks the whole life.
That's good talk, dog. That's good talk right there, dog.
Hey, I'm taking shots at tequila and I'm on some Old Forester.
Oh yeah, somebody gonna have to take him down to Old Forester. I think that's where close with his house at. Drop him off. He's making tequila with some with that bourbon, right?
Yeah,
Whiskey.
man. Boy, look at man.
get
But you
what?
ain't supposed to mix brown and white though.
Hey,
Lord
get
have
what?
mercy.
I'm gonna go home and get that bicycle for him.
Oh no, why you
Pedal
doing it over here, man? I don't want to
fast.
do that.
Pedal faster.
Pedal fast.
Oh man. Oh man. For sure. Cool.
Pedal fast.
We gonna give Coach his own moment. Once we get into him, you know what I'm saying. He gonna let us know what he's smoking a little bit. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
sir.
What he chose tonight. You hear me?
Yes,
so
sir.
good. Appreciate it. I got appreciate that, Eli. But I got this old Lancero. Call it again.
Yaney. Yes.
Yaney. Lancero Cuban seed. Cuban
blend.
blend.
Blend, yes.
Raleigh Parks. That's the man that
Yes,
did it.
Raleigh Parks, man.
For
That's
sure.
his,
Shout out to
his
Raleigh, man.
signature blends, man, and he's the dude, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was blessed by Calvin with this bad boy a few weeks ago. I had 3 of them. I smoked 2 already.
I can tell
Nice
you.
special night. So we gonna put this bad boy now.
I can tell you how serious Raleigh is, man.
Tell her how serious Raleigh is.
Remember Michael Jordan had his own Lancero cigar?
Yeah,
He is constantly working with the guy that made that cigar.
Oh man.
That's who he talks with all the time. They sit down and have cigars.
And what's the name of that brand? What's the brand that you like starting off when you started?
Partagas.
Partagas. That's the
Yeah,
Lechero that he had for
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. That's his
That dude,
favorite brand.
Alex. That's the guy's name. I can't think of his last name, but his name is Alex.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Riley's off the chain, man. That's that dude there, man. He that guy.
That's the man to go to, huh?
Huh?
This is Trebek.
That's the man.
Trebek what?
Alex.
No, not that one, man. Stupid, man. Nah, man. And I failed for it too. I'm up here.
failed for it, bro.
What? Yeah.
You should know this.
Man, look here, man. I'm like,
Alex
what?
Trebek.
Hell, I thought he was asking, was he from Quebec or something? I'm like, what?
Yeah, shout out to Riley for sure, man. Not
Yes,
Trebek either. But yeah, I'm pairing it with this good old Johnny Walker Green label, 15 years age, man. Nice little all-purpose drink right there. I can pair with anything almost. But that's Scotch tonight. I'm on that Scotch. The last little piece of it, you heard me? So that's what I'm pairing it with. Good drink for a good stick, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it in there for sure. Give me a little V cut, cause I got a nice little pigtail on the end right there. You can barely see it, but it's there. You know, so I'm giving a nice little I'm gonna get a guillotine, my bad. Not V cut, but guillotine.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just out there pinch top. Hey,
Hey, you're my burping, cool.
I see you. Oh, we ate them like swim well. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Huh? That's in there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This aged a little bit, so it might be better than the first two that smoke.
Wait, I pulled mine out the weekend. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Got a couple more weeks on mine though.
Oh, yeah, retro.
That's good.
And it's smooth. No burn. Very smooth. Sits on your palate real good. Nice little notes right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. We in the game, baby. And it pairs good with this doggone green label right there. For sure. Our brother Denzel, not to be mistaken by Denzel Washington, just pulled up in the building, you know what I'm saying? In the building. What you smoking about, baby?
I got a Oliva Series V.
Okay.
Not to confuse it with the
Millennial?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not that one.
It's
This
just
one was popular in 2014. I think
Yeah.
it was 95,
I got you.
2014.
I got you.
It has some long fillers in it, coming from Jalapa.
Mhm.
We got some Nicaraguan fillers from Jalapa. We got long fillers. They say it's a blend.
Mhm.
I don't remember everything I read, but I'm trying to get there. Like
Okay.
They said it's a blend of Jalapa, Nicaraguan, and some other fillers.
Okay. I like that. You ain't have to look on no phone or nothing.
Yeah.
Listen to you now. I like that now. That's what I'm talking about. Hey man, you learning, baby, for sure. That's what I'm talking. That's fast learning too. You broke that thing down, halapa. I would have forgot about that. I had to read that word.
They came in ready.
Came in with it for sure. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, Zell, for sure, man. Yeah. Cool. Let us know what y'all smoking, man. I don't know if anybody said something yet. What
Yeah,
y'all
a couple
smoking?
people done said so.
Okay, let us know what they're smoking, baby.
All right. So we're just gonna shout him out. Hey, shout out to Sean G. Popped in. He said, "What up, Seven Smoke family?"
Mm-hmm.
Sheriff Buford said, "Good evening, fellas. What's up, mom?"
Hey,
And
mom.
my mama there. Cedric Montgomery. He said, "My dog, hey Diggity." Hey, he didn't even say what's up us. Christina Cheek. She said, "Hey, gentlemen, how y'all doing?"
Hey, Christina.
And he said, "The air smell is different this time of year." Kiana and Sermons, VSU alumni. Palmer Lee, what's happening, my guys?
What's happening?
Definitely Bird Game Chicken checked in. Fuck
Bird
Norris.
Gang.
Ruben Benjamin said, "Go Blazers." Shout out to coach.
Go Blazers, baby.
I got Cassius Clay, bro. What's good? What's happening with you?
Mm-hmm. Cassius. I'm coming to you,
Sean
dog.
Smith. Fellas, he said, "What's happening, y'all?"
Mm-hmm.
And then Cedric said he's smoking a Java Maduro, Drew Estate with Crown Royal and cranberry. Then he put his cup and a cigarette at the bottom, so I don't know what
Cigarette. Man,
I don't know if that's a cigarette or
He better make it be like a cigar, dog. That's all.
man.
No, I didn't put that in there.
Drew Estate with Crown Royal.
Gonna put the buffer
Cranberry.
smoke in
Like
there.
Papa Smoke in there.
That
Yeah,
Java,
that
yeah,
Java,
nice
yeah.
little sweetness to it.
Oh yeah, they hit.
Yeah, they hit for sure. They got a lot of flavors too.
They just pull easy. It's probably the
Yeah.
easiest pull I've
Yeah.
ever had.
Shout out Drew Estate, another Drew Estate.
Oh, yeah.
Drew Estate be
man.
on them, boy. They be on them hard.
Yeah.
They don't be missing either.
Hey man, y'all get y'all people in the house.
Kiera Murphy,
'Cause
what's
coach,
happening?
Coach finna come in. Coach finna come in real good. Make sure y'all tag somebody now.
Yeah, y'all, let them know. Let them know, baby. We in the building, baby. We got a coach in here. Ain't too many people can get
But you
Coast
hear
to Coast
me?
like right here now. He got security and everything.
You hear me?
But we got him though. Seven Smoke got him.
And they don't even want us to move too good.
Hey,
You hear me?
Hey man, shoot, you know what I'm saying? For real. You say we gotta walk light around Coast, but he here. He here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even bring him out in the public for y'all. So y'all might want to like, share, tag, man. Shoot.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Yeah, for sure. My bad. I interrupted you.
No, you did what you supposed to do.
Hey, Cal. Sid say you can find the cigar emoji. Now you over there smoking Newport.
We know Newport, baby. Virginia Slim.
No. He doing that camera crib where he got a crystal.
Hey man, appreciate that for sure. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Y'all know, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube page, Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk, Cigar Table Talk, Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk on YouTube. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come in and share, like how they say it on YouTube.
Like, share, and tag.
No, we said it on Facebook. Share and like, share, and subscribe. Comment, subscribe, comment, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Man, what's going on?
Comment, like, share, subscribe.
That's sDiscuss, boy. You hear me?
He said comment and subscribe. Comment and subscribe. We just say comment and subscribe. There it is. Comment and subscribe, baby. But we live on YouTube also, Twitch also. Of course, we on Facebook for sure. So make sure y'all go check him out. Go check him out. Check out on them social media platforms right there. Man, we out here, baby.
Yeah.
And that's just the beginning. We got some things for you. Man. But yeah, good. Appreciate that. We ain't gonna waste too much time on sports because the night is based on that. And so we gonna pay some bills and we gonna get back to the real. You heard me? Ooh, put that smoke up in there, baby, until we get back. Smoke.
No.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? It's Cigar Law here, Seven Smoke. I'm here with my brother.
I'm Cowboy Cal. Shout out to Cluck Norris, Bird Gang Chicken. Available for private events, festivals, and other vendor opportunities. Contact Cluck Norris, 229-305-0655. Again, that's 229-305-0655. Also, check out some of them flavors that they got. Talk about it, Law.
Several flavors, a variety of flavors.
Yeah.
My favorite is that ranch, Cajun ranch. Oh my God, it's amazing. Also, check out the egg rolls. The egg rolls, we got the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. We got the Southwestern egg rolls.
Macaroni cheese.
Special made up butter.
And then the macaroni cheese bites?
Oh, macaroni cheese
God,
bites.
Hey,
It's to die for, but don't die. Keep living, baby. But shout out to Bird Game, man. Shout out to him, man. Make sure y'all let him know Seven Smoke sent you. And man, you won't be disappointed. And so make sure you check out Bird Game Chicken. Shout out to Cluck Norris. You know what I'm saying? Let them know Seven Smoke sent you, baby.
What's up, Seven Smoke family?
We have some exciting news to share.
We have official Seven Smoke t-shirts available for purchase.
You can grab them in two colors, the traditional black and gold, or change it up with olive green and gold.
Limited sizes are available, so grab them while you still can.
Payment can be made to Seven Smoke Cash App, which is $the Seven Smokes.
Again, that's
$the Seven Smokes. We appreciate your continued support.
Got a new whip, you already know what the first thing to do.
Get a shade to get it tinted.
Take it to Avery, 733 East Hill Avenue.
Get a shade to get it tinted.
Preferred window tinting is the best in the city. We don't care who offended.
Get a shade to get it tinted.
Blacked out windows are ceramic and my license are suspended, but I'm still gonna drive and get in it. 229 45 40 53 4. Hit them up, that'll get you through the door. 7% tint, I can ride on the low. Better yet, give me 5, I can ride while I smoke. Hit the horn and I blow, that mean that you ride too close. Tent man, attention house, car business all bold. I gave you the info, what you mean you ain't go? Took it to someone else, oh that mean you a Joe. You give us what you mean? No, your tit ain't it, man. Sinking like quicksand. Go ahead and get it right with Avery the teacher.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Have you heard? Seven Smoke Cigar Club has a brand new newsletter entitled The Smoker's Corner. You want to know how to get a hold of it? It's simple. Email 7smokecommunications@gmail.com, and in the subject line, type, I want your newsletter. Press send, and the communications team will be sure to get it to you. Again, that's 7smokecommunications@gmail.com. That's the Smoker's Corners newsletter.
What up, what up, what up? It's Cigar Law here, representative of 7 Smoke Cigars. Make sure y'all go visit mysockTherapy.com. My brother Gerard Brown, CEO of Sock Therapy. Go find you some socks, men, women, and kids. They have a plethora of different types of designs and socks for men, women, and kids. Make sure y'all go and find some socks, man. Make sure you type in the promo code 7SMOKE. Get your 10% discount. Let them know 7 Smoke sent you, baby. Until next time, continue to smoke.
Yo, it's Shy, Young Bull, 7 Smoke Cigars. If you're looking for premium cigars, go holler at Sam at Gibson Tobacco, 1407 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta, Georgia. Tell them 7 Smoke sent you.
Shows can't run without production. For the best in the game, contact I Am Bird. For all your mastering, mixing, podcast, and live stream needs, I Am Bird is your guy. You can reach him at iambird.com.
Hey, yo, Bird, these things on?
Yo, we back, baby. We back, man. As I said, it's gonna be an amazing show tonight, man. We got some good vibes up in here tonight. We got some legendary, historical type of vibes up in here tonight. Y'all get my drift. You catch what I'm throwing? Y'all ain't like that hint?
Yeah,
Hey,
touchdown.
Touchdown.
I got that, man. Come on. No.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal. I'm catching what you're throwing, dog. That's what I'm talking about. But that we got, baby. If you just joined us, man, welcome. Thank you for being here, baby. Cigar Table Talk, episode 8, season 5, man. If you just joined and you missed it, we had a cigar moment. We spoke about the cigars that we smoking, and we paired them with also our drinks and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we always had to start this thing off. Also start off with giving condolences to my brother Ricky Brown, man, and the Brown family for sure. We lost a good one. We lost a good one, but I know he up there making God laugh, so that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Long Live Ricky Brown, man, my brother for sure. Smokes up to you. All this smoke that's going up, baby. Letting you know we see you. We here with you, and I know you here with us. So we feel you, baby. Now we about to get into what we came here for tonight, man. Special night. Wasn't hard to get him, but I know I bugged him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I bugged him a little bit. I want to make sure, man, because I ain't think it gonna happen, man, because man busy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to get to. I told you got security. Man, you look at them boy by that door, man, with them guns. No, I'm just playing, y'all.
Hey, hand me
Secret Service, man. Secret Service.
Hey, when they out there, though, you just don't see them now.
Got the whole bus outside.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and tag, man. Tonight, like I said, tonight, very special night, man. It's football season. It's time. You can smell it in the air, baby. You can taste the air. It tastes good, like fresh cut grass and musket fans. Bars. You know what I'm saying? So get your mind right, baby. We got none other than the head coach of the Valdosta State University football Blazers. We got him in the building tonight, Coach Tremaine Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Give it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir, man. I had a huge introduction in my head to bring you in, man, but it's just like these boys distraction. They're distracting to me. You know what I'm saying? But I have to just do what I do. But I don't want to waste too much talking about you, because we're gonna do that throughout the night for sure. We're gonna give you your flowers for sure while you're here, man, because you've done some amazing things already, early in head coaching at VSU career part. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna definitely dive into that. But we're gonna let you introduce yourself. You know, a short introduction, and we're gonna get into who Mr. Coach Chime Jackson is. You hear me?
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying?
First of all, man, I appreciate you guys having me.
Hey, man, listen.
Man, you didn't bug me at all. I just wanted to make sure I had a free Wednesday night
right.
to make it work.
Right.
We were talking. I was interning with the Jaguars. And
Okay.
boys in the NFL, man, they don't sleep. They don't
different.
do nothing. Man. So I'm trying to get to my phone, but man, just glad to be here with y'all. And so I'm Tremaine Jackson. I'm obviously the head football coach of Valdosta State. Man, this is year 19 coaching for me.
Wow.
Wow.
And
That's
so,
season.
and I turn 41 next Friday. And so ever since I got done playing, I jumped right into coaching.
Right into it.
Yep, and I've been fortunate, man. I hadn't coached high school ball. It's been all college ball.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
On every single level, from junior college all the way to the FBS, and then back down to Division II a couple of times, man. So it's been a blessing, man. We counted it up the other day. I watched 162 guys graduate, man, in 19 years. And so what you'll find that out about me, that's important to me.
Yeah.
Especially on the small school level, because these guys, a lot of them don't get a chance to go to the next level. So
right.
we certainly strive. Coaching is a ministry for me. We try to make sure we impact young people's lives. I tell people I'm different than a preacher, because sometimes I got to get down and get dirty with them.
Got to.
Yeah, preachers get judged if they do that. So I like the coaching side of it.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's been fun. Can't wait for this season, man. My time in Valdosta has been awesome. Our people, man, have really embraced me, and it's been a good time. So we look forward to being able to put a great product out there for our fans and just Blazers all over the country.
Yes,
Blazers,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
This title time for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got that here for sure. And you brought it back. You brought it back, man. We excited. Last year was exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What year is this with you, with VSU?
This is going into year 3.
Year three for sure.
Year 3.
To January 2022.
Yep.
That was
That's
correct.
what I got you.
Okay, got you. Okay, I got you. Where you from originally?
Houston, Texas.
I thought you was old Texas boy.
No, I grew up.
H-Town.
When you from Houston, you got to tell people what side you from.
Okay.
Right? Like I'm from the north side. I'm from Acres Homes, Texas. So,
Yes, sir.
Man, you can't just be from Houston. It's so big. You got to tell people what neighborhood you're from.
Okay.
And so,
I like it.
No, I'm from Houston, man.
For sure. Okay, good. Houston, Texas man in the building for sure.
Yes, sir.
Everything big.
Everything.
Come on now. Come on. I know the slogan. Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, that for sure, man. So 2022, you got a head coach position. Talk about your first season.
Yeah.
What was the challenges?
Man, I think, to understand the challenges, you got to understand how I even got the job, man. I was the head coach at Colorado Mesa University, Grand Junction, Colorado. It was a beautiful place, man. Guy from Texas, from the inner city, living by the mountains, man. And beautiful. I got that job, and then COVID happened. So everybody was staying in the house. We're in Colorado, man. We were out hiking. We were doing things I just seen on TV growing up.
Yeah.
And so, man, I go and go to practice at the University of Houston. My best friend was the linebacker coach, a guy named Doug Belk, who was from Valdosta.
Wow.
Played at Lowndes and then Carson Newman. Doug Belk was the defensive coordinator. He said, man, the job just came open at Valdosta State. Would you be interested? Wow. I'm like, man, I'll walk backwards to Valdosta, Georgia.
Wow.
And so in coaching, people ask you that, but it's kind of like, hey, man, call me if you need something. You know, you don't really call. And so 2 days later, man, the AD called me, Herb Reinhardt. And next thing I know, I was on a plane out here. And this was all over Christmas break. So the university was closed. I interviewed on the 27th of December. It was 90 degrees in Valdosta, Georgia. I was like, man, what are we doing?
And humid.
That's it, very humid. I'm in a suit. I finally came out of that thing. I sweated that out.
Hey.
And so, man, I interviewed all day. It was a Tuesday, and I ended up going to dinner, and Mr. Reinhardt had told me, hey, I ain't going to do nothing until after the first of the year.
Okay.
I got back to the hotel. I'm exhausted, and he called me and offered me the job. And, man, at that moment, knowing that there had not only been a black head coach in football at Valdosta State, there hadn't been a black head coach in any sport at Valdosta State.
Oh, wow.
And so when that happened, I felt like that was a monumental decision, man.
Yes, sir.
And I couldn't turn it down. I instantly said yes. And I forgot about the mountains that I was living by and how I was blowing cigar smoke to the mountains.
That's right.
Man, it was just too good a deal. And when you got a chance to coach at the 4-time national champion, 9-time at that time Gulf South Conference champion, that V is just special.
That V is special.
And so, man, I said yes, jumped on the plane, went back to Colorado, got my stuff. January 2nd, I touched down. And the reason why I tell that story is because when you get the job in January in football, you're behind everybody else.
Yeah.
Facts.
We couldn't hire staff because of state law. And so my staff didn't get in until the end of January. And so we're trying to recruit and get a class. Signing day the first Wednesday in February. Everything just moved fast. And it was crazy.
Less than a month almost.
Yeah, less than a month. And then we were supposed to start spring ball.
Right.
And so I was here by myself. My coaches were coming, and I had the whole team in front of me. I'm like, I don't know nobody's name. I'm just trying to figure things out. And so that first year was really figuring things out. But here's what I knew. I knew we weren't going to be what people thought we were going to be.
Right.
Because as a coach, you just look at what's coming back. You look at what's in the stable.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I just didn't see it right there.
That's right. Okay.
And so, man, we had some hard growing pains throughout the year. We still had a chance to be successful. But one thing we had to do at Valdosta State, and this is not a shot to anybody, we had to change the people.
Come on now.
We had to change the people, man. I opened up the books, and we got the lowest GPA in all the athletics. Well, that stuff matters.
Wow.
And it certainly matters to me.
Yes, sir.
And so we were able to get in here, and not necessarily, people always talk about cleaning house. Man, we had to clean our people. We had to, you know, man. We don't wear hats in the building. We don't do little small things that are now considered old school. To me, that's how we get discipline across, and that's how we set our culture. And so
I love that.
We had to fight. You know what I mean? These guys wearing hats, man, chains at the game. You know, I came from a deal where we ain't wear nothing in the game, but the time was different. And so we spent that first year really trying to set our culture. And get it going. So that first year, everybody was like, "Oh, he can't win." I'm like, "If you knew what I knew,
come on now.
If you knew what I knew, you'd be glad that we doing what we doing."
Yes,
and shout out to the guys that stayed and bought into what we were doing.
Yes, indeed.
Because now that stuff is paying off for us.
Them the ones right there. Them the ones that go to war with you for sure. Yes, sir. I love that. All right, that's first season. It wasn't too bad. What was this record?
We went 5-6, man.
5-6.
And listen, bro, 5-6 in Valdosta, Georgia.
That's real good.
No, that's real, bro.
No. I'm talking about, no, I understand that. I'm talking about as a new coach.
Yeah, but tell the little lady that in Publix that eyeballed me and wanted to fight me one night. You know, like tell that to those people that assume just because you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes we get a little lost and complacent and it's just gonna happen because it happened last year. Oh man, we had to fight. And the conversations I had, and my AD, Mr. Reinhardt, he came to me after the season. He said, "Why did we go 5-6?" I said, "Well, I got about 25. If you got time, we sat for 3 hours and just talked about what he thought, what I thought, and then how to get it together." Right. That's why I really appreciate him. He just retired because in a place like this, in a profession like we're in, 5-6 get you fired in year one.
Yes, sir.
Like people's expectations outweigh everything else, right? And so to get you fired, man, that dude stuck with me. And especially when you're the first black coach.
Oh yeah.
You start looking around, bro. It ain't many of us.
Yeah.
Easy to get you out.
That right there would have been real easy, you know.
Yeah. Just calling a spade a spade.
Right.
And so
believed in you,
they
man.
believed in me, stuck with me. We formed a plan. But man, going 5-6, I learned so much about me as a head coach, and that I negotiated some things.
Yeah.
We don't negotiate with kids, man.
That's right.
There you go.
And I'm old school. We coach kids like we parent kids.
That's right.
Man.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
We just don't negotiate with them. And I tried to. All right, I'm gonna let you wear your chain on game day. Man, that was the wrong thing. We send confusing messages,
right?
And I messed that up. I messed that up as a head coach. So really learned a lot. it really helped us going into that following off season. Just analyzing myself. Nobody else, not seeking comfort going, it was the referees, it was this. It wasn't that. It was me, man. I didn't handle that in the right manner. And so we got it fixed.
Yeah, got it fixed.
Yes, sir.
At 5 and 6, you know, the prior year wasn't too hot either. I mean, so it's the thing.
Well, they had just played for the national championship.
Oh, well, prior years for that then.
Yeah, you know, they lost in the first round in 19, didn't do
and that's
20.
when the coach got that. Okay, got show right.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, he probably don't care though. He probably did. He probably took into consideration. He probably didn't tell you about it or something like that. But the fact that he brought you in January and you had to learn. Learn these players. You had to wait to bring your coaches in. You had to do all this stuff right here and still try to prepare for spring ball.
Yep.
And then I mean, like, what else do you expect? Like, you know,
and you add on top of that, Law, that football, man, is different. No more do guys start as freshmen and leave as seniors.
Yeah.
Man, we brought in a freshman class. I think there's 4 guys left from that first freshman class. And so in Division II, they either can't play, end up not being able to play for you and get mad and leave. They either can play and then somebody get in their inbox and they leave.
That's it.
Or either they just, you know, to be on a half a scholarship or a partial scholarship, it ain't worth it for them. And so you lose them in 3 different ways. And so, but yeah, I think he did understand that we were a little bit behind the 8 ball. But, you know, him understanding and the folks watching this and out there on that Facebook deadly in Valdosta, Georgia.
Sure is, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That Facebook,
Facebook
had my mama wanting to come down here. Like, bro, my mama started getting mad by some of the comments, but it was good for us, though.
Yeah. It's serious when it comes to football.
Oh, yeah.
Man. You see, from Little League on up.
That's it. No, I love it, man. Because it's where I'm from in Texas is just the same.
And y'all are huge competitors with Georgia when it comes to recruiting. A lot of big time players. And y'all got a lot of big time money in a big time stadium, big time slash everything down there, man, for sure. I've seen a lot of videos of a lot of them guys, man. What's the team down there, the high school team?
Allen, Texas?
Man, golly. Them grown men. I couldn't even imagine playing against the boys looking like that in high school. Looking like they already college bound, like they already in college type stuff. But yeah, Texas, they do a bit for sure, man. Going into from the second season. First season, 5 and 6. Next season coming up. What was the plan coming in? You had time to know what you got now. You know what you got. You know who coming back. You know the grades and who will all be eligible and all that good stuff, man. And even more recruits coming in.
So, no doubt.
I'm sure you probably using freshmen to ball out. So you know. So going into how you feeling going into that second season?
Man, there's a song by Frank Sinatra that's called "My Way."
Come on.
So in our first team meeting in 2023. We played the song. And I'm big on setting the mood for our team meetings, right? So we played My Way. I walked in, I told the players, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do this my way. And our way is simply being right academically first.
That's right.
Making sure we impact our community and that we do community service. Man, I got 100 and some odd strong, strapping young men. We can go do something. We can go help somebody else. And then if we do those 2 things right, man, we'll get the football part right.
That's what I'm talking about.
And so when I first got here, I had it reversed. I was so, we got to play for the national team. We got to do this. I forgot about community service. I forgot about really making sure the academics were where they need to be. So we brought in 35 new guys in January, added them to the roster through the transfer portal and other avenues, another 17 high school kids. And, man, we just went to work.
That's it.
We didn't tweet. We didn't Instagram. We didn't do none of that, man. We just went to work.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we put them through the rigor, man. We practiced at midnight some nights. We got them up at 5 a.m. on Tuesdays and every Tuesday and Thursday in February. We did everything that if the rules are right here, we pushed them all the way to the rules to try to get them as tough as we can get.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
make them break.
Yeah. And we wanted to see if they would break.
Absolutely.
And some of them broke. And that was okay. It's not that they couldn't play. They just couldn't play for us.
That's right. Absolutely.
And so we had to make that very clear, man. it was rough. And our guys now that have made it through, they go, Coach, man, these guys don't understand.
We ain't get it, man.
What February 2023 was.
Yes, sir.
But we did it our way. And from that, coming out of the spring, man, we had the highest team GPA in program history.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Which I was mad that it wasn't a 3.0. And then they told me 2.84. I said, man, in 42 years of football, that's the highest GPA.
Yeah.
But
42 years of football, and at the high.
that's the highest GPA overall. And so
Wow.
we did things. We had done over 1,000 hours of community service. We went and did Miracle League baseball. Man, and it really touched our kids' heart. That's when I knew we had better people.
Yeah.
Because you see somebody that wants to play baseball that can't do it because of whatever issues that they might have, or medical issues. And man, it really touched them guys. Them guys out there running, making sure people hitting home runs and doing those things, man. So I knew we were on the right track coming out of the spring because of what we had been through and what they were willing to give to somebody else.
Gain that camaraderie.
That's it.
And now you good with the community too. So that's now they backing you.
Yeah.
That's what you need. You definitely need that for sure. And then you come in with a season and you start hitting them upside the head. Start hitting them upside the head.
Man, I say this about the season. We brought in another 60-some guys for the fall, right? So all in all, we had like 90 new players on the roster from January.
That's good.
The guys that were there in the spring, they did a really good job of acclimating the new people.
Oh, that's good.
Coaching as a player.
Coaching as a player.
Right. Yeah,
hey, man, we
yeah.
don't do that here. It changed from this is how he like it to this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, hey, bro, we don't wear hats in the building.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Man, take your sliders off, put some tennis shoes on. And so when the players started doing it, then I said, all right, man, we bought in. I still didn't know how good we were.
Yeah.
Then we hit this hurricane last year.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
The 2 days before we supposed to play.
Boy.
So we don't practice on a Thursday. Well, those are the people that don't know about football. Thursday is like the shark day.
Yeah.
You got to be hitting on all cylinders.
right.
You got special teams. You
That's
got all
right.
this stuff. And we don't get to practice. So I went to the team and I asked them. We were in the dark. I said, hey, man, do y'all want to play Saturday? They was like, Coach, everything we've been through,
We want to play.
somebody finna feel us.
Yeah.
And so
You got to let loose on
we
somebody.
ended up playing Point University over in the dark, man. They kept the clock on the iPhone.
Wow.
I ain't even know how much time in the game. So you know how coaches always like, don't worry about the scoreboard, just play. Yeah. We literally had to do that.
Yeah. For real.
I leaned over and said, man, what's the score? Like, we didn't even know what the score was.
Wow.
And so we started the season in an adverse moment that we couldn't do nothing about.
Yeah.
And so I knew.
Wow.
And we won like 63-10 or something like that. And we should have won.
Yeah.
We were better than that football team. But I knew if we could get through that, then we could get through anything else.
And knowing your players want to still play,
Yeah, they wanted to
didn't
play.
care. They just want.
Yep.
We feel let loose on somebody.
And what's funny is they wanted to play for the community. Because if y'all remember back, man, the trees was down everywhere.
Everywhere.
Bank of America tree, the bank was closed.
Bank was closed.
You know what I mean? And so
the largest storm that came through, but also apparently
these guys were like, we need to play to give our community something to
There
do.
you go. I like
That's
that.
what they said. And again, just doing something for somebody else.
That's what I'm
other
talking
than
about.
yourself. And when we played and we won, we kind of got back on track. We ended up winning 5 straight. Came out of September. We wanted to come out of September 5-0. And we were able to do that. And then we got into that conference play, man. And listen, bro, those that don't know about that Gulf South, tell you something.
It get real, baby.
People talk about Division II football. You ain't played in the Gulf South. Ain't nothing Division II about the Gulf South.
Come on now. On now.
We opened up October with Delta State, man.
Delta State.
And, bro,
And they ain't no push.
the defending Gulf South team.
Come on now. Come on.
And so we ended up losing. My mom, it's a funny story. My mom came to the game. She's a breast cancer survivor.
Hey, shout out to mom.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out
Appreciate
to mom.
that. And so she came. My daughter came, and you know, I had all my family there, and we lost. Told my mama, you can't come back. That's it, Ma. You got to watch it on Flow
I'm
Sport.
familiar with that story. I'm familiar with how that happened, man. Listen, boy, my mom said, this is what I came all the way down here for?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah. And so,
Terrible game, and we lost.
I had all the family at the house. My mom like, oh, it's going to be okay. I said, nah, I know how to fix this. You can't come back. You can't. No, I'm teasing with you. But we needed that reset.
Yeah.
We needed that reset. And some of our players were just nervous.
Yeah.
We had lost to Delta State badly the year before. And a lot of our guys remembered that, and they played tight. All week they were just tight. Tight. And so, man, we played this song by Fantasia, Lose to Win.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you gotta lose
that's
to
good.
win.
That's good.
again.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And then we proceeded, man, to go on this run like I've never seen. And we weren't the most talented. We were the most together.
Yeah. I was just about to say.
And so that let me know. And it was week by week. We were winning tough games. We hadn't beat West Florida in a while, man. We go to West Florida and we win at their place, which we hadn't won there in a while, on just some sheer down 14-0, came back and won. And so when we did that, I said, man, this team got a chance.
Resilience,
and
man.
It was fun to watch. Ended up going 12-2, won the Gulf South, which, with us, our kids really took hold to being the first black coach to win the conference. No black coach had ever won our conference. So they would come in my office and go, Coach, man, we're going to make sure you the first.
Oh.
I wasn't even concerned about it. I was just trying to win this week.
Right.
Yeah.
But those guys took pride in that, man, and it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to be around, fun to watch.
Yeah. You going back to you say you brought 90 new players in.
Yep.
And you saw the ones that were there for the spring. They locked in. Locked in from not just ready to play, but locked in from what you say you was gonna bring. Your way. Your way. Them guys locked in, and they was player coaches to the point where all coaches' eyes ain't got to be with because you got some leaders out here.
Oh yeah.
That was some Indians at first. You know what I'm saying? And now they Chiefs. Now they coaching, and they remind me of me being in high school because back then high school football was different from high school football now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I was scared. We had Coach Freeman up here. I don't know if you're familiar with Coach Freeman.
Yeah.
And I would say Coach Freeman. I played with Coach Freeman and I coached with him also.
Yeah.
So I would say Coach Freeman. Later on when he was later on in the year, I said, Coach, you soft, man. You ain't like you used to be. You ain't like you used to be. I said, Coach, I remember, man, them upperclassmen.
Yeah.
If they saw someone doing something wrong on the field or not doing the play right, they say, get on the line. Because they got that mentality and the attitude from you.
Absolutely.
And we all got on the line. We running hundreds.
That's
because we gonna get it right.
That's
and
it.
Coach, he's standing back looking at it, like paying attention to okay, I ain't gotta do too much because my upperclassmen have locked in to my system.
Absolutely.
And when you said that, them guys doing that with them 90 guys, them new guys came in and like this is the way.
Yeah.
This is the way because he showed us the way.
Yep.
That mean they all in for you.
Yeah, no.
They all in with you.
That verbiage of this is how we do it.
That's right. That's right. That's a beautiful
You
thing.
just get that?
What we got there Friday? We got a cook-off.
Oh yeah, the cook-off. Yeah.
The
cook-off.
Havana Cigar,
Games.
the cook-off,
Yeah.
and then
They're doing salmon.
and then
Salmon.
what that?
Salmon.
We doing salmon. That's what I say, salmon.
Salmon.
We doing salmon. And then Saturday, man, we gonna go to the mountain. We gonna get closer to God a little bit.
Gotcha.
This is called the Lookout.
Yeah.
Nice little spot. We just sit back, get our chairs, we smoke, put smoke up in the air in the mountain. Nice little look, nice view. Meditate if you want to, whatever you want to do.
Nothing like the mountain.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
Yeah.
Nothing like the mountain.
And then we got Cigar Cellar that night. I don't know if you're familiar with Cigar Cellar. It's old gangster old cigar lounge, man.
Yeah.
It's VIP is crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's the Italians own it.
Okay.
They so they got the whole
setup.
city.
Yeah.
Man. So
Hey, are we gonna stop in and holler at our boy Kevin?
we need to do that.
Yes.
So Marietta,
Yeah. Tobacco World.
For sure.
World, yeah.
Shout out to Tobacco World, man, for sure. We gonna holler at Mr. Sharp Top Distillery too.
Oh yeah.
We got bring him to the front of the congregation.
Yeah.
That make me hate this football season.
Man, you good.
Y'all gotta have an off
We
season
just
too.
preparing. We just preparing for the football season, baby. Yeah, man, for sure.
Hey, Coach. So what's your remedy? Like what do you do usually like the nights before the game? Like
Okay.
Man,
You
you know what?
superstitious?
No, not really. I do try to. If we play well, and I wear this vest deal. I got a red one and a black one. If we play well the week before, I'll double up on the vest.
Okay.
But other than that, man, I watch a lot of reality TV, man. Friday night is in the fall. It's Love After Lockup, man. And so just try to get my mind off of it, and so I watch Love After Lockup, man.
You already got a plan together for the game,
man,
so you don't want to watch no more football.
No, we do a deal on Fridays for home games called Fellowship Friday.
Okay.
And we break the cards out. We play spades.
Okay.
We eat dinner. We eat dinner as a team. We don't allow football talk.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I like
And so
that.
right now I'm the reigning spade champion, man.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I hope there was no call out.
Gonna see you
I
again.
came to y'all there. I'm here.
I got calls in my bag now. Hey, you hit your partner.
You know, this new college football game is out. We'll have that out on Friday night, man. So try to just get away from ball. Because a Saturday for us, even though we play at night, it's an all-day affair.
Yes, sir.
And so just getting them up, going through walkthroughs and things of that nature. Sure. So we try to take some time off.
For sure. Okay, I like that. I like that. Retrain that brain a little bit and let it relax, and then because you know your assignment.
I mean, that love after lockup is funny.
It is.
I'm just telling you. When you think you got problems, watch Love After Lockup. And you'll be like, all right, man, what I'm talking about ain't so bad.
Man. Love After Lockup, y'all. Y'all check it out. Coach said
anything on WeTV. It's going to be funny, man.
Anything.
Crazy. Yeah, man. Shifting back to earlier when you was talking, man, about committed to the vision. Committed to the vision, man. What is your greatest accomplishment as a coach, being 19 years in?
Yeah, man, just all those guys that graduated. I'm at this time now, man, where I'm recruiting guys that they're sons of guys that I coached. And so now it's like, okay, because, man, my son coming up, you go, golly, am I getting that old? Or guys that I coached early on, they're coaching now, and they want to coach with us. And so, man, to see success on all this social media of guys that you coach. Man, I coached in Sioux Falls, South Dakota for 4 years.
I got a scholarship offer to Sioux Falls.
Really?
Coming out of high school.
Yeah.
Dana, Nebraska, small schools. They're familiar.
Man, and the head coach of Alabama, Kalen DeBoer, he used to be the head coach of Sioux Falls. So my defensive coordinator played for Kalen DeBoer.
Really?
Man. And so, man, I coached there for 4 years. And I'll tell you a quick funny story. You go live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and you find out what a combine really is. Like a combine is a tractor.
A tractor, yeah.
But what we know in the South is a combine is in Indianapolis for the NFL.
That's right.
Every February and March.
That's right.
And so, man, to sit in that room and now those guys, that team, we had a team in 2016 that went undefeated. University of Sioux Falls has 800 students. 110 of them play football.
Wow.
It's a private school, little small buildings. Man, we went 11-0 in the regular season, and now those guys are doctors, chiropractors, lawyers.
Wow.
They're starting to hit us up now and be like, Coach, man, you need something? It's fun to watch.
That's beautiful.
Because you coached them, and they still remember what you coached them on.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was just a defensive coordinator, and them dudes remember it like yesterday. Coach, man, I remember when you said being on time was important. And so getting those inboxes now, getting those text messages, that lets me know we did it the right way.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
And that we need to continue to do it that way because it was hard for a lot of those guys at the time, but it ended up paying off. So that's probably the greatest accomplishment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love that, man. Yeah. What's your expectations coming into the season? I know national championship is always the goal. That's the goal.
You know, it's twofold. One, I want us to be the very best that we can be every time we walk out there, whether it's practice or a game. We try not to how do you eat an elephant, right? One bite at a time. So we understand what the end goal is.
They're going to take the whole season, too.
Yeah, December 21st, man, we want to be in McKinney, Texas, running out
Come on now.
That's where we want to be.
Come on now.
But if you look that far and don't take care of Albany State, it's got a really good football team.
Now. Right.
Newberry, who is next. And you keep going down our schedule. Man, if you lose 2 games in Division II, all that's out the window.
It hurt.
Start off 1-2. You're going to be putting them pads up and be at home for Thanksgiving. And so, just making sure we take care of everything we need to take care of. Right now, man, we trying to win registration. Just make sure everybody registered. Everybody in 12 or more hours, and so we eligible to walk out there.
That's right.
But the expectations are high. We return a quarterback. Anytime you return a quarterback,
that's good.
You know, kid threw for 4,300 yards last
year.
Oh
my goodness!
And 35 touchdowns.
So he's the truth.
Yeah, I mean he's a good player.
Don't tell him that, but
he's a good player. And we've improved a lot of positions on the team. We got 10 new coaches. because of the success we had last year. A lot of new. And we're starting to cross a lot of firsts. It's our first fall camp. This is our first mock week. Next week will be our first game together as a staff. So we're just trying to win little small moments and value the growth.
Right.
But to sit here and act like the goal ain't to win it all.
Yeah.
You don't come here not to win it all.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you come here, there's very few schools. There's 168 Division II schools. Probably only about 25 of us actually have the resources and have a chance. I've been in some places where we done broke down on national championship where we ain't have a chance in the world to win the national championship just because we wasn't set up like that. Wow. And that's not just our level, that's throughout college football.
Yeah.
I played at Louisiana Monroe, bro. Louisiana Monroe ain't going to the college football playoff. Let's just call a spade a spade. If they can win 6 games this year, that's like winning the national championship. They're just not set up like that.
Right.
At Valdosta State, man, we're set up. We got a brand.
Out of 25, I think your chances are good.
Yeah, well,
25 out of 168.
And somebody can get lucky out of that mix, but really year in and year out, when we cut the grass in Valdosta, Georgia, the expectation is to go win it all. And so that's what it is. That's why we came. There's an internal goal for me. There's never been a black head coach to win the national championship, Division II. That's the internal goal.
Man, boy, listen, we gonna turn. Oh my God!
So I told the team, I said, I'm gonna tell you this, man. We get to McKinney and win the national championship. Y'all gonna have to get yourself back to Valdosta. I'm going to Houston.
And you home? I'm about to say you.
I'm going to Houston with the trophy.
Indeed.
Y'all gonna be looking for the trophy. And I'm gonna have the trophy. And
man.
But no, that's the goal.
It's only right. It's only right, baby. Good. You got players. You got quarterback back. Did you lose a lot?
We lost quite a bit. When I woke up in January and said, man, we returned 17 starters. We got a shot. And then February came and there was a group of 5 school came and took one of our better receivers. And then this guy decided to go somewhere else. And this guy didn't feel like playing. We looked up and then we had 12. And 17 to 12 is a big deal.
Yes, sir.
It's a big deal from experience. And so but we were able to go out. Our staff, man, they busted their tail. They went out and recruited their tail off.
Yeah.
And I think we've upgraded in a lot of areas, and it's yet to be seen.
Yeah.
But we've got some depth now, which we didn't have last year.
You didn't have depth last year and still went deep into it.
It was.
Yeah, we watch y'all last year, man.
I about to ask that. Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you asked me that because there's a misconception about NIL, right? One, a lot of stuff you hear is a lie, right? This guy got 800,000. That's a lie. The majority of that, right? Are people getting paid? Yes. Nobody on our level is getting that kind of money. Some schools on our level are paying kids $40,000, $50,000. We don't do any of that at Valdosta State. What we do, I tell guys, I can get you all the Zackadoos you want to eat. You want some chicken tenders?
Come on now.
Man,
I'll take it.
Yeah, we can get you all of that.
I
But as far as straight cash, we don't do that. And so we normally get guys that have already had that. And now it's time to play ball. Because here's the deal with getting money. Just because you get money don't mean you can play.
Right, exactly.
And there's a lot of misses that already happen. Well, just because somebody gave me $200,000 to play quarterback, don't mean I'm any good at quarterback.
You ain't right.
Or you might go to that level and not pan out to be what they thought you were going to be, and they might send you home. So what we do is we normally get a lot of guys that have been through that. I got 3 former 4-star receivers that have been to the highest of places, right? But now they with us, and what they love about being here is just the playing ball. It's about playing ball.
Yeah. All the red tape and the politic and we gonna get rugged around here. Just play ball. That's what I know. That's what I like. So how you feel about is it a distraction though? NIL?
I don't think it's a distraction. If guys can create value for themselves, man, and get paid, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Because I don't agree with a guy playing college football. Other folks making money and then you eating ramen noodles. I don't.
Come on now.
I never agree with that.
That's crazy.
And I went through that as a player. The coach make the money, this place will make the money. Well, if my jersey being sold Why I ain't making no money?
Why you ain't making no money?
That's my jersey.
That's my jersey.
You're buying it because of me.
Right, and I created that value for the team and myself.
Reparation.
By how I played.
Reparation.
Right? So
we
I
need it.
I think guys should get it. What has happened, though, is some people get delusional and think because they walk out there, they automatically owed something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
If you earn it, if you balling and your jersey selling, man, you should get something from it.
Come on.
But for you to come here, I got to give you this amount of money, and I don't even know how you gonna play for us. That's a gamble for me.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. That's basically what it's turned into. But man, it's not so much of a distraction if you do it the right way.
The right way, for sure.
Do it the right way.
Hey, I think they owe me. I'm telling you, man. I gave away a lot of gloves. Every game, I gave my gloves away to some kid.
Yeah.
You know, and they might not know my name. They know my number though.
Yeah,
they knew that jersey number.
Yep.
And yeah, I think reparations is very, very. I'm finna start I'm gonna say I need mine, man.
I think about it like this, man. Like with this college football game that came out, all the guys on the college football game Division I got $600 in a game. Well, man, I think back to 2001. If you had gave me $600 and the game,
boy,
I would have been like, this is good living.
Come on now.
Like, what are we doing?
I ain't never leaving college.
Yeah, and so that's progress.
Yeah,
When
absolutely.
you think about how much money they make off the video game,
For sure.
for guys being on there, I understand.
$600 in the game.
Yeah, they got $600 in the game.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's a heck of a deal, bro.
Oh, yeah.
$600
It's something.
in
It's
2001. But
Hey, I
back then we were relying on our boots.
Yeah.
We were relying on selling our boots back.
yeah, my grandma sent me $30 every 2 weeks. I'm eating a 99-cent jumbo jack.
Come on now.
Just to survive.
For real.
So, man,
Yeah.
And Pale Grant.
Yeah.
You know, trying to
Pale
make
Grant.
that
Yeah,
stretch,
for
man.
sure,
But,
for
So I got
sure.
a question for you.
Yeah.
So you say you be looking for a dog.
Yeah.
Or if you're a dog, come through. Tell the people what that means.
Yeah, being a dog, man, you know, people always, they use football and go, man, coach, he a dog. You need him on your team. He a dog. He be 5'7", 152 pounds. And he a dog. I got to have him, right? So during COVID, when there was really nothing to do, I had all these plans about what I was going to do as a head coach and then couldn't do nothing, right?
Right.
And so during COVID, man, we were talking as a staff, and we wanted to define what being a dog was. Because we remember back to that time, kids couldn't go on visits.
Yeah.
So everybody was vouching for all these kids.
Right.
Coach, I'm telling you, he a dog. Well, for us, being a dog is being disciplined, being obedient, and having a lot of grit.
Ooh.
If you don't fit
Y'all play-
those three things, then you can't be one of us. And I always tell our players, there's a lot of dogs out there. I don't want no Chihuahua.
Come on now. No Chihuahua.
I don't-
Good.
I
No
want
ankle
the
biters.
cane. I want the all black cane Corso.
All right.
Come on now.
You know, that
All
people
right.
scared of.
Scared
You know
of.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because you don't really know if that dog bite. And so I want to be that dog. But to be that dog, we got to be disciplined. We got to do what we say we're going to do. We got to submit and comply with the authority for the greater good of the team, which we call that obedience. And then you got to have passion and perseverance for long-term and meaningful goals, which is grit.
Grit.
Yeah.
And so the good thing is about us, you know, I said coaching was a ministry earlier. So when you turn the word dog around, it's G-O-D.
God. Come on, baby.
And that's who's in the center of it all.
Come on.
So discipline, obedience, and grit, flip it around along with God, you can get anywhere you want to
My
be.
next tattoo.
Oh, man.
He just
Look.
said it.
And,
My
and
next
that's-
tattoo.
And it's in copyright, so some people who listening, we trying to we got a patent.
Hey, don't
going
write
on
that.
that.
Don't write down.
No, I'm messing with you.
It's already wrote down.
Hey, so discipline, obedience, and grit.
Yep.
Wow.
Nope.
I you know, I always talk about that dog. Yeah. I when Coach Rim was coaching, I said, man, who your dog?
Yeah.
You know, he said, you know, Jack. He called me nickname Jack. He said, Jack, we don't have one.
Yeah.
Whatever these guys come out each day in practice, and it's a championship year right here now. Whatever these guys come out, how these guys come out to practice is what I go with, because they feed off each other. It's no dog. It just the team is a dog.
Yeah.
And it showed. It's a championship year, 2021, I think, if I ain't mistaken.
Yep.
I said, man, listen, I don't have a dog, because we had dogs back in the day. We had dogs we had multiple dogs on each side of the ball,
That's
things
it.
like that.
That's
All
it.
three sides, you know what I'm saying? But he said, now, Jack, I don't We don't have a dog. We just got players that come out, and I coach based on how they come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm still coach my coaching ways, but how they come out, because the kids are different now, of course.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're different.
Absolutely.
But he said, and it been working for us. It's been working. So, and it's the championship year, so that it made sense. So the dog, but that analogy, how you want to call it, that's pretty doggone good. How you broke that dog down.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty. I never heard that one. That's good.
But you know, it's powerful too, because you know we get an analogy. You know, you flip that around. God, there was a picture that you posted last year around November, towards the end of November.
Ooh, come on now.
And
research.
It was a night game.
Yeah.
That flame was going.
Yeah.
And that smoke going.
Yeah.
And that red was showing up.
Yeah.
You posted on your IG with a scripture.
Yeah.
The Lord of my life shall salvation.
Whom shall I fear?
Come on now.
When you on them Saturday night lights.
Yeah.
What's running through your head?
Man, just so thankful to be there. Not just here at Valdosta State, but to be in this profession.
Come on now.
To be in this, to be amongst young men, and we got a young lady on our football team as well, to be amongst young people and they be tuned in to listen to us. And we got a grand responsibility. I tell folks, man, I got an obligation as a coach to speak truth into your life, whether you play for me or not.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so it really don't matter what sport you in. And we get women's basketball players come by the office just to get a word, right? Other sports come by there. So we got an obligation.
Impact.
Yeah, we do.
Impact.
And you know, just so when we run out that tunnel, you know, the head coach of Valdosta State never ran out the tunnel with the team. When I got here, I did. And I do that not because I want to be seen, but because I want to enjoy every moment of doing something that a lot of people thought that couldn't be done. Now, when I got here, there was this lady, her name is Miss Sharon. Man, Miss Sharon grabbed me in my face and said, I thought I'd never see you. And I thought she was talking about me individually. She was talking about a black coach at Valdosta State. And so, man, I looked up and I said, man, we got an obligation to make sure this is right.
Yeah.
And so when that flame is going, when them boys run out, and when there's a piece where they're at the coin toss, and I just take a deep breath, because man, you talking about a kid that doesn't know his father, that's from Houston, Texas, that grew up in a house full of women, that my grandma was the biggest influence of my life.
Come on now.
And now we sitting here doing things that my grandma could only dream of.
Wow.
Man, you know, people talk about money. I don't talk about money a lot, but my grandma never made the amount of money that I make every year. That stuff goes through my head. Like, man, my grandma was still alive. What could I do for her? And so just to have that opportunity, I don't worry about getting fired because I don't work for people at Valdosta State. I work for God.
That's right. Come on. He always got you.
And so for me, when you work for God, you got an obligation to make sure you're doing right by what you said you was going to do. Man. So in that moment, I'm just thankful. Boy. I'm just thankful for being in this role and having this platform.
Right.
And just want to make sure we do right by it all the time.
Do you have I don't want to jinx anything or give away any secrets. Do you have a go-to song that puts you in that mood?
Yeah, Ultralight Beam. Yeah, man. Like, this is a God dream. Like, like for me, man. Yeah. Bro, I never thought. I was just a D-line coach, bro. I just wanted to be the best D-line coach I could be with pass rush and get to the quarterback, knock folks out.
That's right.
That's what I wanted to do. But there was something that kept brewing in me about, man, you got more than that. You got more. So go give them more. Regardless of the level, go give more. So, man, when I listen to that song, it's like our boys listening to YSL or whoever they listen to. They get hype off of that. I get hype just by being there.
That's right.
And being able to reflect back, you know, in my mind where we've come from. Bruh, it's been
beautiful.
Rough.
That's beautiful.
This ain't always been education and football. This has been some back in the street and having to make decisions to make us get. And you know, I tell our players, we talking from experience.
That's
we
right.
Talking, this ain't no book.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
we talking from experience.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about, man, when we get ready to play a football game.
So how do you, when you walk in that sideline, because you know you can hear everything that's said, how do you tune out the hecklers?
Yeah, man. You know, people that say things against us never were for us.
Yeah.
Never for us.
And so Bible says they came out from us because they were never with us. For had they been with us, no doubt they would have continued with us. And so that's just kind of how we go about things. If you're heckling us, but you're wearing the V,
you support us anyway.
Well, you wearing the V, but you're not the V. So you paid your money. You can say whatever you want to say.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, bro. And so we just deal with it as it comes. And my first year, bro, there was a lot of heckling. There was one guy in the stands, man. He was screaming, "Make them punt." We playing Mississippi College, and we were struggling. Make them punt. I turned around and said, "Bro, I agree with you. We need to make them punt."
Damn.
I agree with you. And so we try to have fun with it. If I don't have enough time to be listening to people outside of what we do, because what we do is so big and large. If they wanted to do it, the job was open.
Right.
It could apply too. I just applied online. The job was open.
It was open.
And so, man, this calling on my life, man, to do what it is that we do, if you're not in it, if you're not a part of it, we just tune you out and keep moving.
We got a question from the comment section that says, have you had a chance to tap into South Georgia's Friday night lights, and how does it compare to Texas high school football?
Yeah, man, I've been to a lot of games in South Georgia. To me, it's really the same. Here's the difference in Texas. I think kids in Texas max out early, where kids in Georgia, they don't get into football as early as we do in Texas. So their life expectancy, their football expectancy is longer than a kid in Texas.
Yeah.
Man, you'll watch a kid in Texas and be like, man, that joker ready right now. He'd be a sophomore. Well, by the time he graduates from high school, he's been told that he was a good player for 2 years already. He had offers from Texas. Then you never hear about the kid
burn out.
He goes somewhere.
Burn out.
But you can take a kid from the backwoods of South Georgia.
Man, look here.
And the joker be raw in the beginning, but you get him in the program, get some weight on him, and that joker a dog. We got something right now. We got something right now, man, from the backwoods of, y'all do counties in Georgia. Yeah. So I wasn't used to that when I got here. He's like, man, he from Houston County. I'm like, man, where's that? Like, tell me where that is.
It's the same way as Houston.
Yeah. Like, Houston, that look like Houston to me. Or a joker from Brooks County. Well, where's that? Well, that's
Brooks County, baby.
Yeah. And so we have some of those. People think we don't really recruit high school kids. We do. You just don't hear about them till later on because a lot of them need developing. But I would say state for state, the football is the same. Yeah. Now, we go above and beyond in Texas with facilities. We do that. Like, you go to Dallas, everybody has an indoor facility, not just one school in the town. Everybody got one.
Man.
And so that type of stuff is above and beyond. But, man, just talent for talent, it's pretty. And the skill is where you see it. Jokers can run in South Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
They can run
for days.
And so
for days.
That's why I was surprised if at Austin State we ain't have a track team. Like, we ain't got no track team.
You got cross country.
We got cross
long
country.
distance type track, but that's wild to me. That I don't understand that one at all.
If we ever get one, whoever the track coach is, can win early, because it's so many jokers walking around campus.
That's easy pickings right there. That easy pickings.
Boy. No, it's very comparable, man.
So I got one more question.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything like that Wintersville Classic?
Similar, yes, but not with the passion. Man, listen. My first year to Wintersville was at Lounge, so I saw it differently than when it was over at Bazemore, right? When the Classic, and I don't pick between Lounge but when the Classic is at Bazemore, it's different, bro.
Definitely.
It's different.
It's intimidating.
It is.
It's intimidating.
Man, and I'm standing on the sideline, and it's a different feel. Man.
That's about Austin, man. That's history, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's real talk, straight from the root of it.
Team in America.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. History. But also, like right before I got the job, I watched the Titletown High deal. Yeah. Coincidentally, I was just on YouTube. On Netflix. Let me see what this is.
Oh yeah.
And man, when I heard the dude I think it's Coach Mitchell, man, the AD.
Oh yeah.
When I heard the dude start singing that song at halftime,
yes, sir.
Give you chills.
I said, listen, bro, I done been sat through a lot of speeches. It's nothing like when somebody's singing one of them songs that's deep.
Yes, sir.
Old spiritual.
Yeah, bro. To go play a football game. Oh, bro, that right there.
And the one that started, he's like a deacon.
Yeah.
He's like a deacon already.
So, bro, I was like, man, that type of passion, I ain't seen that. I done seen some rivals. I done been a part of some, but not with that deeper passion. I wish those people would just come to our game the very next day.
Yeah.
We need to come.
Yeah.
Get your Wintersville Classic t-shirt and put a Fat Austin State logo on there at the bottom and come to our game.
Hey, we can make it happen.
Yeah, let's get that going.
For sure.
You spoke on it a little earlier, man, but talking about passion and stuff like that, what has been your greatest passion just coming up? Like what's been driving you for 19 years?
To prove myself right.
Come on now.
You know, most people spend a lot of time proving people wrong, man. I want to prove myself right.
Come on now.
I said that this is what I wanted to do. And part of being disciplined is doing what you say you're going to do.
That's right.
And so I said I wanted to affect lives and change lives using the game of football. I felt like that was a calling from God. And so I'm passionate about making sure we do that. The X's and O's are great, man. Like, we can scheme them up with the best of them.
Yeah.
But the relationships that we build, second to none. And it sounds cliche until you come through our building.
Until you go through it.
Until you come through our building and you see, because people don't know, students today have more problems than I had when I was in college.
Right.
Like, my grandma never would have said certain things to me. Oh, she's sick. And she just wanted it to be about school. Today, a lot of our young men especially, they are the man of the house.
That's true.
So when the lights go out, they mama calling them.
That's true.
Mama ain't calling nobody else or trying to figure it out.
Wow.
And mama is saying, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And so the guys that come in the office, you're asking kids to handle grown man problems.
Yeah.
They don't know how to handle that. So navigating and working through that with those guys, we've lost some that just felt like they need to go home and work just to help their family.
Wow.
And this is supposed to be the most selfish time of their lives, right?
Yeah.
Getting themselves together. Man, they've had to go home. And so making sure that we give guys tools and help them grow into men so that they can handle those problems. Because they ain't going away. We done said they might go away, right? They're not going away. Being able to deal with that, man, that's been big for us. It's been really big. It's so much that go on out in the football office that's outside of football.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, if we just did football, we'd be elite. But, man, it's...
Y'all fathers.
Yeah, basically.
Your fathers.
Basically, man.
You counselors, you preachers, you uncles, you all that. And these families trust you with their child.
Yep.
They trust you with your child. And I just remember going back, I was in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And the coach was cool. Matter of fact, the coach from they coached at Sandy Creek High School here, and they went to Kentucky and became head coach. The brother-in-law, assistant coach and head coach. And that's how I got up there, because of they knew I was at Brooks County, whatever. But anyway, I go up there. The parents, I've actually heard a parent say, "Coach, take care of my son. Take care of my son. You got him." And that was his motto. We gonna take care of your son. We're gonna make sure he's not in trouble doing what he's supposed to be doing. If we fail, that means he didn't allow us.
That's right.
The kid didn't allow us to.
Or you didn't allow us.
Or you didn't allow us, right. Or you didn't allow us as the mother or the parent or whatever to discipline his child and build him to be a man. So yeah, that's you are in our hands. Well, they are in your hands when the parents release them out their house, man. So it's a beautiful thing. So it's bigger than football.
Way bigger.
It's bigger than football. You just said it. It's bigger than football for sure, because a lot more goes on behind closed doors. They see y'all on Saturday. You got your headset on, your dress uniform. The boys out there looking good, but that just the product that we built.
Yep.
But man, y'all need to come behind these closed doors and see the real.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Because but yeah, I love that. That's what I love about coaching. You said that's your passion to reach kids through football.
Yep.
That's amazing, bro. Yep. That's amazing right there, man.
I got a question. Yep. So out of all of the 19 years that you've been coaching, what are some of the biggest challenges that you had to face?
Two things. One, I've coached at a lot of small colleges. And so having the resources to do what we need to do to really make sure guys have a great experience has been a challenge, right? I mean, in some schools, man, we've had to decide whether we're going to feed them breakfast or go and, you know, get them lunch. Like it wasn't breakfast and lunch.
Right.
And so
had to decide.
Yeah, because we only had so much money, right?
Yeah.
So those are some of the challenges. But really the biggest challenge we face is people not understanding how we do things.
The program.
The program.
You understanding the program.
They're not understanding the program. Because to the naked eye, the program is very confrontational. The program don't negotiate.
That's right.
The program don't pat you on the back because you do routine things routinely.
What you supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and then I tell our guys, man, I sit out in the garage, smoke cigars, and during the summer I see the mailman come. And I forget to tell him thank you because he's just doing what the mailman do, right?
Yeah, right.
And so, but we live in a society that wants a pat on the back all the time. So dealing with people at the places that I've been, you know, I'm like a bull in the china shop as a head coach, right? That's kind of what some people call me. But we fight for experience.
That's right.
We fight to make sure our players have a great experience.
Right.
And so when people don't understand that, it bothers me because we're supposed to all be here for the student. So when you start allowing budgets and head counts and things of that nature to affect the experience of the player, I don't understand. Now I understand where I got to stay in the budget, but man, if we're talking about $1,000 more to make sure somebody has a great experience, let's not cut them for $1,000.
Right. Let's not.
We got some avenues
guys.
to get $1,000, right? And so I've struggled with those two things: not having the resources, and then being known as the guy that's confrontational, but the program is confrontational because we parent our kids.
Right.
And so not everybody sees how you parent your kids behind closed doors. Right?
Yeah.
And when you tell them to do something, they don't do it. I used to get a whooping.
That's right.
I don't know if kids do that anymore, if that happens anymore.
They be whipping the parent.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
And so what we do, we make it confrontational, man. You do what we tell you to do.
That's right.
We don't ask you to do anything. And when people see that for the first time, they go, "Oh, that's rough." Well, you rather me be confrontational than we send him out behind them doors.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And the world is confrontational because the world gonna beat him to his knees.
Don't care about you.
And don't care about him at all.
Eat him up, spit him out, baby.
And that's how we do it. And so those have been the two things that really probably stand out in the places that I've been. Because the players, they've been awesome. Even in their worst moment, they still awesome because you're working to give them the experience.
And they understand the program.
And they understand it. And so, and they bought into it.
That's right.
If you make it out of fall camp with us, you're a dog.
You're a dog.
You're a dog. The guys that just made it through fall camp with us, we had some guys quit on Saturday because they just couldn't take what we were doing. So if you make it, then we say, all right, man, if you can handle this, you'll be all right in life. Because this is what you want to do.
This is what you
You want to do this.
Right.
You don't necessarily want to do some of the things life gonna have you do. And
so suck it up.
Yeah.
For a few weeks or whatever, you suck it on up.
My worst issues with the players have all equally been awesome. Those other two things, it's a constant battle, man, that I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to fight for our guys. I'm willing to fight for the experience.
That's dope.
So Coach, you were talking about parenting, right?
Yep.
Parenting for you, right? I know you talked about your grandmother, your mother, and not being able to know your father. What's one of those lessons that you can remember from grandma? Like that still carries on with you right now?
Yeah, man. My grandma used to wash dishes on Sunday, right? Cook big meals and wash dishes on Sunday, and she'd be praying. And when she was ready to end the prayer, my grandma would say, "I know you can, and I know you will."
Yes, sir.
And so for me, that always resonated in my mind that God can and God will, and all I got to do is do what I'm supposed to do. Because I saw her do what she was supposed to do. The issue today, in my opinion, is just my opinion. The people say kids changed. I think parenting has changed.
Absolutely.
So much.
Yes.
So much.
Yes, they're allowing the kids doing
here's where I think it changed.
Yeah.
When I was born, my grandma was 60. And so those lessons of 60-year-olds, there was a certain hierarchy in the family.
That's right.
Man, you go to my grandma's house and bro, that couch had plastic on it.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And you don't sit on that couch
That's right.
to play no game.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You don't bring these shoes from outside in this house. There was a decorum
Come on now.
to going in this house.
Come on now.
Well, now, grandma 48 and go to Friends and Family.
Come on now. Twerk. Looking for a young thing. Looking for a young thing.
You know what I mean? Like
looking for somebody to make a spruce of life.
Yeah, and trying to get a groove back. And it just and grandpa is 46
with a lot of keys on his belt.
Still running. And that's changed the dynamic. The other thing that's changed is when babies cry, we give them our phones and we give them iPads to keep them from doing anything.
Come on.
And so when you cried, or when I cried, we laid in that bed until we stopped crying.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get tired. That was you're going to get tired.
Or when we said we ain't eating, fine, don't eat.
Yeah, there
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't eat. Don't. Fine. I keep my food for myself.
Yeah.
And it looked harsh, but it taught us lessons.
Yes, sir.
Well, a lot of these guys that we get, they're not getting those lessons.
Microwave generation, they call it. Yeah.
And so we tell them two things. One, life is not a highway, it's a toll road.
Come on now.
You better be ready to pay the toll every so often.
That's right. Come on now. I
and
like
then
that.
life, too, is not a microwave, it's a crock pot. And sometimes, man, you're going to have to put that on in the morning, go to work and go about your day, and it ain't going to be ready till later on.
Until you get off.
And so many things are going to happen till you might forget you left some on the crock pot. And so don't get so used to instant things.
Right.
But you got social media, right?
That's
Everybody shows you how good things are, but they never show you the bad. Right?
Yep.
And so I try to remember the lessons that Nana taught me about going to work. Man, 19 years, I've never missed a day of work.
Come on now.
I don't even know. I go on vacation. It's just now that I go on vacation and actually try to get away.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I used to go and be like, man, when I get back, I got to do this, this, and this. COVID happened. Man, honestly, I probably went to work with COVID a few times because it ain't no off days in football.
And it's not the way you say that. It's not even considered work.
No,
it's work within.
No,
but this is a past. This is my daily routine. Right
I tell
here.
people I get paid for a calling that God.
Come on, man.
That's crazy for a game that I like.
You blessed.
Yeah, super blessed. Super blessed.
Man.
So, but people don't have a lot of those values.
Yeah.
They didn't get that.
Yeah.
And so I'm blessed because my grandma gave that to me. And I know if I do what I'm supposed to do, I know he can.
That's right.
I know
And he will. For sure. For sure. That's a fact.
Some of these comments you talk about is bigger than football. Our boy Cedric Montgomery said, I believe it was last football season at North Brooks Elementary School, you allowed your players to come and assist with their field. They said it was a huge impact. So how is that when it comes down to community service? Is that a requirement you have for you fellas? Or?
Oh yeah. You can't play for us. You don't do no community service. Can't do it, especially in the spring. What you doing?
Come on.
We only got spring ball for 15 days.
Come on.
Workouts, you need to do that to survive. What else you doing with your time? You need to go give, and it'll be given back to you. And even if it's not, man, it's better to give than to receive.
That's right.
And so we believe that, and that's all a part of our program. Until now, man, I get so many emails about one of your players helped me on side of the road or carry my groceries out of Publix. I don't. It's kind of like your kids, right? They act up at home, but then when they get out of Publix, they do a good job, right? You proud of them.
Show your butt.
At least you ain't acting no fool.
Right.
And so we just believe in giving, man. And just because you give don't mean you gonna get. And we try to teach them that, but it's a requirement. Every kid in our program got to do 10 hours of community service on his own.
I like that.
Outside of what we do. We got 120 kids, and that's 1,200 hours of community service.
Come on. Come on now.
And affecting our community.
Absolutely.
How dare we ask people to come to our game, and we've done nothing.
We ain't coming out in the community.
How dare we do that? Who are you?
Right.
To do that. I don't care about how many championships. You ain't helped nobody. People support people that they believe in.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
So how do you get people to believe in you? Go help.
Go help.
And if they don't believe in you, at least they'll go, man, you know what, them football players.
Yeah.
Them dudes all right with me.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
It's so similar to law enforcement. All right. So I've been law enforcement for 10 years now. and just recently got a new made up position.
Well, congrats.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. And it's based on showing face.
Yep.
You know, you can't. It's politic, of course. It's networking. You know, you gotta show people gotta know who you are for them to believe in your system.
Absolutely.
You gotta show you gotta get out of that office, not be sitting in the office all day, move around, ride around. You see grandma, granddad sitting on that porch or that garage.
Yep.
Get out and talk to them. Let them know who you are, especially if you're new to the town.
Yep.
It's all about networking, as people call it politicking, but it's like they gotta believe in, they gotta see you. They don't got several years as a chief, you don't know who the chief is in a small town. That's trouble.
That's a problem.
That's bad.
That's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? So just like you got your guys, your players, and I'm sure you do it too. You go out in the community, you show face. You showing that, hey, we here to help you. What you need? What you need done? What you need? You need this yard cut? We out here to do that.
Absolutely.
So the same way in law enforcement, to have the community trust you, they have to see you. They have to see you, not just, oh, you just got hired that first week you outside, but no, you gotta consistently do
outside,
it. You gotta consistently be outside, show face, and the people believe in you. They're trusting you, and they gonna have your back.
That's it.
They're gonna have your back for sure.
And if there's a problem, they're more enough to talk to you.
Come on, man.
Instead of just going off.
Come on.
You know, people go off on people they don't know.
Absolutely.
They get violated by somebody they don't know. Yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But if you walk up, they go, oh man, I know law.
Yeah, for sure.
What you talking about?
For sure. That's it.
So
Absolutely.
That's just the way of it, man. It's all about relationship.
All about relationship.
All about it.
Man, all about relationships, for sure.
Shy say, congratulations doesn't define you. It's who you are before the congratulations or good job.
Absolutely.
I love that, Shy.
Absolutely.
That's a fact right
Good
there,
one,
baby. Yes, sir.
Well, this would be a good question about this. Coach, what is your...
Hey, man, hold on. Wait, why are you looking in that light? It's like you in a movie right now.
I am in a movie.
And the way you said what you said, it's like you see the light shining on it, like, with the
got a spotlight.
glasses on, like
This will be a good one.
Hey, you know,
what is going on over here, man?
you know, I get paid for that call and got game from a human. Anyway. Oh God.
Man, answer your question, man.
All right.
I'm sorry, Cal. I'm sorry. It just hit me, dog. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, man.
Yeah. I be trying to articulate my question
right.
or whatever. You
I'm
know
all
what I'm saying?
for it. I'm all for it.
Y'all caught that, then y'all. Good word. Hey, so what is your favorite cigar?
Okay.
Fat Bottom Betty.
What?
Oh man.
Hey man, you surrounded by them fat bottom bet. Drew Estate, Deadwood Jokers, man. Yeah,
Deadwood Sisters.
So Sweet Jane was my first cigar,
and that was the first one.
Living in Sioux Falls, Deadwood, South Dakota, on the other side of the state.
And they, I'm gonna bring it up when you brought up South Dakota. They are.
Man, we went out to Deadwood. To a golf tournament.
Wow.
You know, Dancing with Wolves was filmed in Deadwood.
Wow.
And so got a chance to see that. But right behind where that was filmed is the cigar spot, man. So we were able to get those Sweet Janes. Well, then they came out with Fat Bottom Betty shortly after. So the strength coach where I was in Sioux Falls, man, that joke would drive across the state. Because they used to wouldn't mail them. They used to would. So he'd go across the state. And man, that joker came back with some Fat Bottom Betties in 2015. And I was
game changer.
Done. That's all I ever wanted.
Wow.
So,
Cigar of the month for this.
yeah.
Wow, that's how Cigar of the Month. That's so
I like
ironic. That's crazy. That's how Cigar of the Month.
Betties now.
Wow.
In Drew Estates, I just think.
I love it.
Drew Estate got a big
they don't
platform.
miss.
Man.
They don't miss.
I think they do a good job.
For sure.
So do you got any hidden secret cigars?
Oh man, you know what? Bro, sometimes I be so wanting to get away from just this being the head coach.
Yeah.
Until if somebody can send me a cigar, I'm gonna smoke it. I'm gonna sit out in the garage, kind of like what we doing right here, man. I'm gonna sit in the garage. Yeah. My neighbors know who I am. They don't bother me. Shout out to my neighbors for not bothering me during the season.
They understand the mission, baby.
No, they great neighborhood, and I'm able to just sit out there and kind of just reflect, man, and smoke whatever. Sometimes people send me cigars. And man, I just sit back there. Y'all were going around talking about Nicaraguan. I said, man, let me get on my phone and see what it is I got. Because I'm just happy to be here with smoke going up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man.
So would you rather That Texas Heat or this South Georgia Heat?
Oh man, I could probably answer that.
Neither. I will say this: the South Georgia Heat is different, man, because sometimes we're not able to practice because of this deal called wet bulb, right? And the humidity on the turf. And today, man, we had to wait a little bit before we could go. And so it's different. In Texas, either we violated the wet bulb or it wasn't as hot as it is down here. But it's hot, man. And even when it's not, yesterday I thought it was a real hot day. And, bro, our kids were out there moving slow. And I went, we got to go. And then I turned around and it hit me. I said, okay. Let me not even.
I understand.
Let me make sure we get them enough water and cool them off and get them going.
So wet bug?
Wet bulb.
Wet bulb.
MLB, yep. Wet bulb. And so here's the deal, though. With us, the heat is our advantage. Right. So we train in it. Right. We embrace it.
That's right.
It's our advantage. Because when we see people getting off the bus after Thanksgiving for a playoff game, and they not ready for this heat that's still brewing like
coming from some other part of the
they come from South Carolina where it's cold, it's chilly, and then they get down here and go through warm-ups, bro. You see it on their face.
That's trouble.
They ain't ready.
And so we try to make sure we're in great condition for this right here, because we know when we get to that third and fourth quarter, we got a chance to make it our advantage.
For sure. Hey, you playing against more than 11 then when you come out of another state. You come out another state where ain't where it's dry heat, baby, and there no humidity. You come down to South Georgia from another state. Oh boy, you in trouble. You playing against 11
from North Georgia.
Right.
They don't understand.
They don't get it. They don't get it
down here. So I would say South Georgia has probably been the hottest place I've coached. And I'm used to the Houston. It's humid. But I think here is probably more here.
It's just different heat over there.
It's disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful down here for sure.
Best thing they did was change the turf in Bazemore, man. Because it actually is noticeably cooler now.
Okay.
When we scrimmaged over there the last 2 weeks, it's cooler. We went at like 9 and ended up bleeding into 11 where it really gets hot. Where you can feel that it's not like it used to be.
That's good. That's good.
With greatness comes elevation, right? So with elevating, when you're elevation and you get to leave, what do you want it to be said when you leave? Or
said about him.
Yeah. That I did what I said I was gonna do.
Come on now.
When I did the press conference here, I told everybody there was 3 things we were going to do. We were going to go to school. We were going to do community service. We was going to win championships.
Come on.
And so the day I walk out of here, I wanted to at least say, man, you know what? He probably was difficult to deal with sometimes, but he did what he said he was going to do, which most people don't do that. And so if we can be known for that, and that we brought good people here.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to be known for the young men and women that we bring here, that they become great people in this community, and they don't cause the community any problems.
Right.
And so we don't think we're not coaching gangsters. We're coaching football players and college students.
That's right.
And so we want to be known for the people that we brought here, and that we did exactly what we said we were going to do.
That's right. I love that.
So I see you a dog for real too.
I see that too.
The Q's in the building, man.
Oh man,
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Q's in the building.
I'm sorry to
all
hear
my
that,
uncles
man.
is Q's, man. You probably know every last one of them.
Alpha Gamma, Valdosta, Georgia. Not just the Q's, the Valdosta Q.
Come on now. Hey, man. It's your night, so I ain't gonna go there with it. It's your night, baby.
No, I noticed the color scheme when I walked in. I know there's a lot of black
in every way. In every way, dog. Yes,
okay, I understand where I'm at.
It's your night, though. It's your night.
So, between Texas and Georgia, both states got great food. So what's your go-to pregame meal?
Man, I'll be honest with you. If I can get to that Big Nick's and give me a Georgia boy salad.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
With 6 Southern fried wings.
Nah.
Man, I might not make it to the game. from the day I got here, I went there. And I went there on my interview. So when I got back, I just knew where to go. And, man, I think that's, when you try to be a coach, when you're coaching, you try to eat healthy. You go, man, I'm going to get a salad. Well, there's really only one salad in town that I want.
Yeah.
And I just think Nick does a good job. He's an alum of our football program and our school. And has always been super supportive of what we're trying to get done. He came and spoke to our team about entrepreneurship, and they pinned him up against the wall and said, hey, where you going to bring us some food? He said, man, if y'all win the next 3 games and win out, I'll bring you some food. Man, them jokers, they played a little hard.
Man. Yes, sir.
And he did. He brought them the food like he said he was going to do.
That's how Nick do, man.
And he just been so good, man. But the food, is amazing. And so that's probably my go-to. Now, in Houston, we're going to go to the Turkey Leg Hut.
Turkey Leg Hut.
Turkey Leg Hut, yeah.
And if I can just get to my mama house.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. And so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about smoking pig? You ever been like smoking pig? Man,
that's an insult.
Hold on, look at
man.
Don't do it.
In this political season, I just no comment.
Golly.
No comment,
smoking pig
man.
and big Nick. No disrespect.
No.
Everybody, Smoking Pig, everybody in this town has been really good, especially with our players.
Oh, yeah.
And about feeding our players, man. I think Smoking Pig did Thanksgiving meal for us.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Smoking Pig.
Yeah, it was a really good deal. And so, one, it's kind of far from my house, so I don't go over there very much. But everybody in this town that does food has been awesome. Jesse's has been awesome with our guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, people just do so much for our players. Until we definitely try to go back and patronize their restaurants outside of that.
Okay. You said Fat Bottom Betty is your favorite cigar.
Yep.
Your go-to stick. You pair it with that.
Man.
That drink. That particular drink.
That makes sense,
sweet
though.
on sweet.
How? So, man, if I'm going to go, I'm going all the way.
Oh, my God. You're right. You definitely go. Oh, my goodness. Like, okay. So I'm like, and that's that. But
that's the vacation setup right there.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
I might want to drink some Kool-Aid.
Listen, boy. Oh, my goodness. Grandma Kool-Aid.
When you from Texas, you got to have that Tito's in there, too.
That Tito's?
Oh, man. That's the Austin, Texas finest.
That's right. And that's made out of Texas, right? That's
you
right.
Make sure you have that. I wouldn't be a Texan if that wasn't in the cabinet.
I got you. I got you. That's
ain't
right.
nothing like that apple.
Man.
Or peach.
Oh my God! You just going down the low.
Peach more than the apple, though.
No,
sweet on sweet, baby. Okay, I ain't bad at that. Now I know when next time we okay. I just want to know so we can have you prepared for show next time. Cause this won't be our last time.
No, not at all.
Inshallah, we gonna definitely I don't know if it might not even be this setting right. We're gonna kick it.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
man.
I look forward to for sure, man.
Deal.
Going into the season though, who are you concerned? I ain't gonna say word, but concerned about.
Man, I'm concerned about Albany State, honestly, and I'm not just giving you the coach speak. Man, them dudes are well coached. Them dudes, man, Coach Gray does an awesome job getting those guys ready. They play extremely hard. It's a rival.
It's a rival.
You know, a lot of those guys are from this part of Georgia.
One of Bruce County boys over there.
Yeah, they're either from Jacksonville to Albany. They're from that area. We've went into Albany and gotten some guys. They've come into Valdosta and got some guys. Probably both schools both the kids trying to figure out why the other school didn't recruit. And so it's just been a great game, man. Last year was my first time a part of that. And we played them up there. And so, man, we've got a long history and tradition of playing Albany State. And as you look at the tape, the one thing about playing a really good opponent week one is there's no current info on them.
That's right. That's true.
Man, ain't nobody roster up. Ain't nobody got no film
Everybody
from the week
trying to
before.
see where we at.
It's kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
So you, as a coach, you try to be resourceful and go find certain things. Ain't nobody putting nothing on Twitter. And normally you can get a kid to put something out there, right?
They don't know what to expect.
But it ain't no videos.
Sure.
I done check.
Yeah.
And so it's August 31st, man. It's gonna be a really good matchup against a really good football team. They're picked first to win their conference. We will pick first to win ours. You're talking about two really good football teams about to play each other in Valdosta,
starting the
Georgia.
season real heavy like that.
And Georgia play at 12, so it ain't nothing to do.
That's why I'm gonna be. That's why I'm pissed off. You just said 31st.
Yeah, no.
Golly. That's why I said that.
We gonna be it?
And in Atlanta, Georgia, playing Clemson.
Well, they play them at 12, so you'll be able to catch the Blazers at 7 o'clock.
Y'all 7.
We at 7 o'clock.
Damn, I was gonna stay, but I might drive back down.
We at 7 o'clock. Fort Valley play at 1, I believe. I done checked all the schedules.
Oh yeah, you
ain't no excuse for nobody.
Right.
Everything's the latest game in South Georgia.
And that's good. That's good prime time.
Yeah,
that's good.
Prime
that's
time.
Good.
Ain't gonna be too hot. All the excuses out
No
the window.
excuse.
We need everybody in the stadium because it's Labor Day weekend, man.
Man.
And we know we can get some folks in there.
I'll be there.
Boy, let me see. Georgia players.
And we need you to be loud too. If you're watching, be loud. We don't like no quiet fan. We need some loud, rowdy people.
Albany State, Valdosta State.
Yep.
It's going down there.
It's going down.
Bays more hotter.
Bays more hotter. The Bays.
The Bays. The Bays. Yes, sir.
Should be a really good matchup, though, man. Those dudes got a really good football team.
So what date that is?
August 31st.
August 31st. Mm-hmm. August 31st.
10 days from the day.
Yeah, we gonna push it hard and check. We're gonna make sure Seven Smoke pull up, man.
Yeah.
Even if I can't make it, but the fellas, they I'm sure they want to pull up to that right there. That'd be good. Matter of fact, we might set up in the park that day. Set up the tent in the park, man, and do our thing pre-game.
Come on.
Pre-game in the park, you know what I'm saying? What do they call it? Tailgate.
Tailgate.
You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Denzel can bring the barbecue grill.
There it is. Well, we got everything we need in the club.
I can cook the fish.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Well, save me a piece of fish. If it's gonna be some fish in there, save me a piece of fish.
Look here now. I good got that fish now. I can do that now. I'll be ready to go.
There you go.
That's it, man.
So you've been in this thing 19 years.
Yeah.
So you did your studying. Who would you put on your Mount Rushmore coaches?
Ooh.
Number 1, Eddie Robinson, man.
Eddie. Long little Eddie, baby.
Grambling State, man. You talking about dude got the job at 29 years old and won 300-plus games at a place that probably didn't have the resources that a lot of people had at that time, especially going through segregation, going through civil rights, still winning football games. Really don't know how the dude did it, man, honestly. So Eddie Robinson would be number 1. Man, I'm a defensive guy, so I gotta have Coach Saban on there. That dude is self-explanatory. You don't even have to say anything. Talking about a dude that won all those national championships.
Yes, sir.
And up until last year, man, still operating at a high level, even through last year.
Right.
Never not operated at a high level.
Retired too soon to me.
Yeah.
And I ain't no big Alabama fan.
Haiti retired, man, because watching them through all those years change with the game.
The game, for sure.
Change with the game.
For sure.
You know, when Coach Saban started, man, people went 2 backs.
Yeah.
Then people started going up tempo with 1 back.
Yep.
And so to see him stick with what he knows, but also be adaptable in some things on both sides of the ball, and to see how many head coaches he's put out.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Man, you talking about a dude that not only was good himself, but he promoted and produced
players and coaches.
And so
NFL players, head coaches.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. Oh,
you just can't say that, man. So I would probably leave it right there with those two. There's some guys on the way up. Coach Smart doing an excellent job. You know, he coached at Valdosta State. And so, you know, anytime you win 2 national championships, you
early in the
deserve
game.
something. But
as a head coach.
There's so many more guys, man, that are coming that I really can't wait to see that are still coaching in my era right now.
Right.
And man, it's so many good coaches out there, so many black good coaches out there too. Yeah,
for sure.
That haven't gotten the recognition yet, but will. And so I would be on the lookout for those guys, man. But it's coaching has changed. It ain't like it used to be, and it's probably gonna change again. And so we just all gotta adapt to it. But those 2 guys definitely at the mountaintop of what we do.
Y'all got any water boy position open?
Man, Listen, bro, it's we got them. We got them. The problem is that son get the beating down on them, and we always got water boy positions open because we can't keep them filled.
Mama said.
Hey, listen, bro.
Don't be by Boucher. Just put me a helmet, a loose helmet.
Man. We got a really good support staff.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I don't want to get too far ahead, but I think I seen what next season was that. Was that Citadel?
The Citadel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Man, we waved. I really don't think they knew who we were because I joked with IED about her. Let's hurry up and sign this contract before they figure out that we win here a lot. It had been since 2003 since Valdosta State had played a 1AA program or FCS program. That was for a reason.
2000 what?
2003.
Really?
Yep. We played Florida Atlantic in 2003 and beat the brakes off of them. And a lot of people don't remember that. But that was Coach Hatcher was here. And they went up there, and that wasn't even a national championship year. They were just really good.
Just good. Yep.
And they ran those guys out of they went down to Florida and beat them. And so from that moment, people stopped playing Valdosta State in the FCS. Scheduling is the hardest thing on my job description because we've offered people money to go play them at their house.
And they say
they still say no.
So they already know. Y'all gonna ruin the program.
And I'm like, man, we coming off a 5 and 6 season. We not very good. They like, nope, we're not playing.
We know who it is.
And so the Citadel reached out looking for a game. I thought it was a great opportunity for our players to go and measure themselves.
That's it.
Against a higher level opponent per se.
Absolutely.
And the Citadel, they got new staff. They struggled last year. I think they're going to be really good this year. I think they'll be hitting their stride a year from now.
Okay.
And so we'll get a really good measuring stick.
Okay.
Anytime you get a chance to play up, though, I think you got to do it.
Always a good thing. I remember playing Presbyterian. My school, NAIA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They recruited a lot of South Georgia boys and Florida boys. So we kind of changed the whole trajectory up there.
Now, what school was it?
University of Cumberland.
Okay, yeah, I know what Cumberland is.
Right on the Tennessee-Kentucky line.
Yeah.
I got there in 2002.
Okay.
And we was like the season before that, we no winter season until we got there and like new head coaches and everything, new players and all that good stuff. So we worked that way on up, man, and started recruiting down here a lot. And we ran into Presbyterian. I remember Presbyterian when I was in high school in VSU. They was on VSU schedule every year. And I was like, I seen Presbyterian play. So we 1 year we went to Presbyterian all the way out there in Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah. And we played them. You know, we nervous because we like this is a bigger school than we. I seen he boy play VSU. And at VSU where I want to go. Like you said, a lot of hometown team don't get recruited by the local school. Went to Presbyterian, man, and I realized how big it is for a smaller school to beat a bigger school.
Absolutely.
And Coach broke and said, "Yeah, we just ruined that program.
Yep.
We beat them. We beat them on their turf.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that turf we was on turf. It was early in the season, and that turf was 110 degrees.
Oh man.
Outside temperature was 95.
Yeah,
that turf was extra hot, bad, but we beat them jokers, man. I mean, we showed them. I don't know what they was expecting, but we definitely ruined their program that year, man. And they played VSU that year too, but we beat them at their home turf. And coach said, "Yeah, man, they paid us all this money to come up here and beat them.
Yeah,
we got paid and we won. You know what I'm saying? So that was a bad look on that program. So that's why a lot of teams." They say, "Oh, we ain't gonna," because we know what you got.
Yeah,
we got Bruce kind of same issue with Coach Freeman. At a certain point before the season almost started, we still had fully put the roster together because teams don't want to. Alabama team, we try to get everybody. We just try to get people in there to play. They understand. I mean, we had people back out of contracts.
Yeah,
Tifton, one of them, I ain't gonna say. If I was in high school, one of them, I ain't gonna say. Lounge, one of them. Yeah, we ran through a lot of these big schools. We always been small, 2A, single A type deal. Yeah. But it's just all about the play and the grit, like you said. That man, it's like these guys want to play them bigger schools just to see. Like we put our shoes on the same way you put yours on. You know what I'm saying? And we get on that grass at 7:30, 8 o'clock on Friday night, it's going down, baby.
Everybody's
going
equal.
down.
You know, the difference is in the line play. When you talk about levels of football, the difference is in the line play.
That's right.
You look at the SEC, the offensive and defensive lines, they're big, they're athletic, they're fast, they're creatures. You go, man.
Creatures, right.
That joke look like a creature.
Absolutely.
That joke look like he was putting a lie out and made it. You know what I mean? Like, and then you start going down to the FCS. Okay, they big. They don't move as well. They're a little still. D2, okay, he big. He must have came from somewhere. And so you just start going down.
Right.
But when it comes to that skill, playmakers are playmakers.
Playmakers are playmakers.
And you get people out in space, you can really do some damage.
Show that talent, baby.
And so I always tell guys, man, levels don't matter when you out in that space. Because if I catch the ball out in the flat, and you coming as a DB, I have every opportunity to make you look bad.
Oh, yeah.
Or I have every opportunity to make that tackle.
Exactly.
And so that's just what it boils down to.
I'm gonna make a highlight reel for
That's
sure.
it. That's
for
it.
sure. For sure. For sure. It was something you just said. Man, it slipped my mind. Never mind. It'll come back. It'll come back. I'm gonna challenge you on something real quick. But yeah. That's it, man. Just the player is one-on-one, imano,
That's
baby.
it.
Imano. It's going down. It's you against me. And I know you probably use a 4-star, but hey, I ain't get looked at because I'm in a small school.
But here's the deal with the stars. Who's ranking?
Right. That's it.
Always,
that's it.
I don't rank people. I coach every day. I don't rank people. A lot of people doing the rankings are guys that they watch a lot of tape. Some of them never played ball.
Never played ball, man.
They just sit in the room.
Skip Bayless ass joker, man.
They decide, and no knock to them. They got a job to do. But just because you were ranked don't mean you can play. And at the end of the day, every Saturday, or whatever your game time is, we're going to find out if you can play.
That's right.
And so whether you were ranked or unranked, there's a lot of guys in the NFL that didn't have rankings. You see that deal every year after the draft. Oh, he ain't have no stars. If you play in the National Football League, then you could have played at any college in the country. Like, make it to the National Football League. You could have played in any Alabama, Ole Miss, wherever you wanted to play. If you get to that level. So whether you played at Valdosta State or USC, it don't matter. Once you get in that locker room, y'all all in that locker room, and everybody can play.
For sure.
And so that's what it is on Saturdays in college football. When we walk out this tunnel, it don't matter who your mama is, let alone where you play. What matters is if you fix to get on me, I'm gonna get on you.
That's right.
It's really what it boils down to.
That's right.
So that's why I love the game, man. It's nothing like it.
Ain't nothing like it, man. It doesn't like it. Oh man.
She's a kicker. She's a kicker. And she kicked in her game for us the first game of the season. Her dad's a football coach up in North Georgia.
That's dope.
She getting.
Is that historical for Valdosta?
Yeah, I think she is the first young lady to play for us, and especially kicking the game, playing the game for us.
That's dope. You allowed that.
Man,
you made that happen.
Listen, when she came, I said, listen, look, I have a daughter, and so when you're a girl dad, it's just something about
it's different.
You know, when you're dealing with young ladies, right? Like you just want to make sure they're okay, and all of that, right? So when she came, she was like, "Coach, I'm a football player." I said, "Well, if you're a football player, we're gonna put you through everything football players do, and we ain't gonna have no excuses, no nothing."
Right.
And she went to work.
That's what I'm talking
about.
She
worked out with the guys. We have this. We level our team. We go, you're a team member, you're a Blazer, or you're a dog, right? And man, they voted her dog.
Come on, man.
Really?
Like, because she does everything. Everything.
Not complaining about.
Don't complain about nothing. Man, we ran them from our building to the stadium and up the stairs, and she was looking off, looking like she was about to fall out. And she waited till she got back to the field house before she sat down. And so she does everything. She doesn't ask for.
Wow.
The only thing she has different is obviously she has her own locker room.
Absolutely.
And so other than that,
that's good.
She right in there with them, and she's been really good about it.
Adding history on top of history, man. You did that.
Oh, man.
Making a change around here for sure. You definitely doing that. You definitely doing that opportunity. And now just imagine what she gonna do to the younger girls in elementary and seeing that she play football. Like you know.
Whoever she married better not cross her because she's gonna be a problem.
Listen here. She might be
I
giving
tell her that all the time.
She might be giving her last name
She gonna be a problem, boy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, boy.
She gonna be a problem.
Like what? You take the trash out.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I got it. Man, that's gonna be amazing. Man, any more questions we got? We got some on the chat.
Coach, you know about like the Temptations and the 5 Heartbeat?
Mm-hmm.
So which one you picking? Temptations and the 5 Heartbeat?
Oh, Can't sing what I did at King.
Ah, you hear me? Hey, we is definitely here.
Ain't nobody saying like
that. You're on my spot flash.
So you saying David? So you saying David couldn't do nothing with it?
I get it. I'm a David Ruffin guy, but listen, when that boy say can't nobody sing like it, it just hit different. It hit different, man.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah, man, that boy that could do it too.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's it. I like that.
Favorite Texas rapper? Boom, go.
Big X the plug.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Me and my girl listen to him, man.
Yeah,
Me and my girl
yeah.
really.
So,
Big X the plug.
Old school hip hop or old school R&B?
Probably old school R&B. You know, being from Houston, man, I grew up in the Screwed and Chopped Festival.
Chopped and Screwed. Oh,
and so the old school R&B, it used to be its own CD, Screwed and Chopped, right? One of them was called like Straight to the Room or something like that. It was crazy titles, but man, I used to learn all the R&B songs by listening to that. Yeah. Sometimes I would walk through the hallway with a Screwed and Chopped song. My players be like, "What are you listening to?" I say, "Hey man, don't tell me all that crazy stuff."
Young buck don't know about that.
Yeah, and so
DJ Screwed.
Yeah, DJ Screwed.
DJ Screwed, man.
When you from the north side of Houston, you grew up on the Swisher House and Michael Watts.
Yeah.
And so
Swisher House.
you grew up on that. My grandmother used to sell Tupperware to Mike Jones' grandma.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So when they go, who is Mike Jones? Who? We've been going like, Mike? They used to sell CDs on the back of the car. That was Mike Jones. And so,
wow.
That's just a north side thing.
What, A-Ball, MJG.
UGK.
Yeah, UGK.
UGK are the Ghetto Boys.
Man, I got to go with the Ghetto Boys.
Okay. Come on now.
Oh, man, Bushwick deal, huh?
It's close. It's really close, but again, it's that north side deal, man. I grew up with the Ghetto Boys. Yeah, Scarface.
Chevy or Ford?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Ooh, you got to think on that one. Ooh.
Man.
Shouldn't be no.
Chevy.
There you go.
Good choice.
Because I like Tahoes.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. For sure.
There you go.
For sure.
That's where it's at right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I've had a Ford.
Yeah.
Forever fix or repair daily. That what they say?
That's what they say.
Well, you know. That's what they say.
Fix or repair daily.
Fix or repair daily. That what
That's crazy. I never heard of that. Chevy then.
Yeah. Forward, man.
Oh, man.
We got a question. Miss Christina, you answered this kind of already, so I'm going to ask you. I think she probably missed it. Tell us about the team this year. What can we expect?
This team understands that just because they were don't mean they will be.
Come on now.
Ooh. And so, week to week, I expect this team to be really, really competitive, to execute at a high level. You know, we try not to focus on outcomes and scoreboards. We try to do our job the best that we can. Right. But we've got another 80 new players. And so this is the largest roster we've had since I've been at Valdosta State. We've got 152 guys.
Wow.
And so we only get to travel 75. And so there's 75 guys that don't get to dress, another 75 that don't get to dress. And so it's competitive every day. I love the senior leadership of this team. 46 seniors on this roster.
46 seniors.
46 seniors. 48 guys with college degrees on this roster. And so we've got a lot of football that have been played with experience, whether it be here or whether at other places. The issue with predicting what you got is you don't know what everybody else got.
That's right.
So what you got sounds good to you, but until you see them play against somebody else, you just never know. And so the expectation is high. They're working extremely hard, man, and they're trying to make this community proud along with their families and themselves.
Yeah,
to put a good product out there.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, you good, Christina? I wasn't picking on you and nothing like that. But yeah, I asked a simpler question, but it's all good. Yeah, for sure.
Next Saturday, it's on the pot.
Oh, we're gonna jump out there.
One word that you want to tell your players to define the season. What's one word?
Ready.
Ready.
Ready. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready. And we talk about it. You walk up to one of our guys on the street, man, and you say assume, and they're gonna say nothing. We don't assume nothing.
Ooh, these boy militant.
Yeah, like we try to train them in that manner, to where we want to be ready for everything. We assume nothing. And, it's been good for us. It's been good for the program overall. And so we're just looking forward to being able to lace our boots up, man, and get out there and play.
I got a request for you.
Yeah.
Before a game one Saturday or Thursday, whenever y'all, whenever. Just let me stick my head in the locker room.
Come on,
assume,
and they gonna say nothing.
Oh, come on, man.
They gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna suit up.
I'm gonna suit
up. Let me do that one day and just yell it.
Yeah.
They ain't gotta see me. I just see.
I'm telling you, see a dude with a Val, and that's anybody. See a dude with a Val Austin State T-shirt on, a black one, because the black one means this year.
Okay.
And you say assume, them boys gonna say nothing.
Oh, y'all hear that, right?
Yeah.
So we got tags. We out with Big Nick. They eating or something. Hey,
assume.
Try them right there. Yes, I like that. I like that.
Marvin Burris said, how's the defense looking so far?
Man, this has been a 3-year project defensively, right? Because I came here with a defensive background. I sit firmly on the fence as a head coach. Like, I literally stand on the 50 and watch both sides. Obviously, if I see something wrong defensively, I'm more comfortable saying something to them. Yeah. But our coaches have done such a good job on that side of the ball of creating depth and getting faster.
That's right.
And so if you can run, you can play.
That's it.
And so, man, we've been able to get some guys that I really like the way they get to the ball. They get there with a bad attitude, ready to hit something.
That's right.
And so I'm excited to see them play because defensively, you really don't know until you play somebody else because that person is scheming stuff for you.
That's right.
And so if your players can handle that, we can put them in all these situations that we want to. Until we get to that game, we're not going to know how well we tackle. We're not going to know how well we executed versus their schemes.
Right.
And it's just so many things out there. So I will say this is the most excited for a defense that I've been because when we got here, we were so bad my first year on defense. And when you're a defensive guy and you're bad, Lord, it just
hurts.
The food don't taste good.
It don't. Nothing cool.
Nothing tastes good. You start wondering if Brewer States made a mistake on your wrapper. Your cigar don't taste good.
Hey, what is this?
Yeah, what is this? I think I got one of them done. So nothing was good, and so I'm really excited to watch them play. But I would think that I know that we're better. It's just about how we do it against somebody else.
Good. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Albany State, that's the toughest one, and that's conference, right?
No, it's not conference, which makes it even tougher.
Yeah,
because it's regional, is what it is.
So who's your toughest conference?
It's going to be, really in our conference, nobody is a slouch. Like there's no homecoming game. You go, man, I wish we played them for. You don't want to play nobody for homecoming because you don't know.
Right.
And that's the part about being in the Gulf South. That people don't know, man. Like, who you gonna pull? Mississippi College, man. Mississippi College got all kind of money. They got guys on full scholarship.
Come on now.
They got a new coach. He moving fast. You can't pick them. You certainly can't pick Delta in West Florida.
Nope.
So
Shorter, right?
Yeah, well, Shorter's out of the league now.
Okay.
And so now they're independent. We do play them, but it's not a Gulf South game. But Shorter is really good and well coached. 2 years ago, Shorter had us down 17-0 at halftime. I flipped over every Gatorade bottle. Don't nobody get no
Gatorade.
Was they
NAIA then?
No, they was D2.
Okay.
I poured all the water out. We don't need no water.
Wow.
We don't deserve no water. But
why you thirsty? Why you thirsty?
So, it's, people look at places and go, oh, they should be able to get them. We assume nothing, man.
That's right.
Like,
that's right.
Every game we walk out there and play, it's a deal. And not only are they competitive, but they'll become popular if they beat Valdosta State.
That's right. That's right.
And so you got to know how to handle that.
Ooh.
Man, you're talented. We're talented. But you become popular if you beat us. If we beat you, we're supposed to do that in people's mind.
Don't give them no clout.
Yeah. Virginia Union beat us my first year. Man, they damn near tore down the goalpost at
I ain't never heard of them.
Yeah, like black, and they do a really good job. They're a playoff team. But man, them dudes beat us. And the year before, we beat them 55-6.
Oh, that's why. That's why the goalpost.
And so they beat us by
Damn.
And
That's
so
a major turnaround.
When we lost the majority of our games my first year, and I saw how teams acted after they beat us.
You knew what
it let me know that Valdosta State been whooping folks for so long,
For a long time.
that this is how they act when they finally beat Valdosta State.
Yeah.
And so it's that's why we can't take anybody for granted, and we have to take a week by week approach.
That's right.
Because people are preparing right now for us. We're on Albany State. People that's week 7 of our season, they probably going, man, well, what Valdosta State got? And we don't have time for that. We're still trying to see who we are.
Right.
And what I tell our team is we won't know what we were until the very end.
That's right. That's right.
We'll have to look back after the season and go, man, we were a good football team. If you get caught up in that right now, you'll lose sight of what's important. Somebody sneak up and beat you.
That's right.
And so we try to keep them focused on that.
I got one last question.
Yep.
What was that one game you seen that said, I got to get down to Valdosta State and coach?
The national championship game. 2021 national championship game. I'm sitting on my couch December 16th. I had just spoken at the previous school's graduation.
It was hard to watch too.
And I sat on the couch. And when you're on Mountain Time, the game was on Central Time, so I was 2 hours behind. And so I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of scrolling, and I went, oh, the D2 National Championship. Well, I know the head coach at Fair State. And so I just wanted to see what they look like. Man, I watched that game and I went, look at these athletes right here. Now I'm in Colorado. No knock on nobody in Colorado. The athletes ain't the same.
Ain't the same, man.
And so I said, man, it'd be really fun to go coach them dudes right there in white. 2 weeks later, it happened.
Didn't even expect it. Didn't see it coming.
I was chilling. I probably would have had a statue at the job I had in Colorado because we had done some things that hadn't been done there. And so not being cocky, it's football in Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado is a basketball lacrosse state. It's not really a big football state. Don't let what the University of Colorado and Dion are doing fool you. It hasn't always been like that.
Right.
And so
we can tell by their history, their schedule. I mean,
it's like so. Man, I had a really good setup, but there's some places you can't turn down.
That's right.
And this just happens to be one of them, man.
Even though that championship game didn't turn out like, man, it just got out of hand.
It didn't. And what I said was, we can get that fixed.
That's right. You saw it.
I went, man, we can get all of that. We can get that fixed because you don't have an opportunity to be there. Some teams just want to be there.
Yeah.
Then they'll never get that opportunity. And man, we've been there 6 times. We won 4 of them.
Wow.
Man, we searching for number 7 and number 5 right now.
That's what I'm talking
so
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Really believe in that.
I lied. I got one more. Outside of Albany State, who are you looking forward to play?
Newberry.
Like,
the next game. The next one.
The next game.
It's always the next game mentality. You know what I mean? I'd be sitting here lying if I told you when the schedule came out, you don't look down the schedule, peep at people, see what they got. But that stuff changes 25 times from that point to now, right? And so I'm looking forward to one playing us because the first game we got to play is us.
That's right.
How we get up that Saturday morning, how we brush our teeth and look in the mirror, the conversation that we have with the man in the mirror before we come over to the building. We got to win that. Yeah. But we even get to Albany State. We got to win that.
Right, baby. Get that mind
and so
right.
the way we go about that, man, I'm looking forward to that. And then the next games as they come. Yeah. And whoever else is next after, hopefully we're taking care of business week by week, and we can get on the road.
One thing I can say, we know if you got that Georgia boy salad, them 6 country fried style wings,
they're going down.
They start playing.
Yeah.
All better pray to the God above.
That's right.
Whoever.
That's right. We're gonna get to those
for real. And they coming to the Bay.
Yeah, they coming to the Bay.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Should be a good atmosphere, man. I'm just, they came to me at the end of last year. They said, Coach, attendance is up. I said, man, we're good. We need to keep it up. And so hopefully our people in this town come out and support us. And it ain't me. I want people to support our players.
That's right.
Because these guys work extremely hard, man, to put a great product out there.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. And I tell people the difference between us and a professor is our test is seen by everybody.
That's right. Ooh, yeah. We got
a, biology professor, you go to class all week, test don't get seen, never gets in the newspaper, nobody knows what you get besides you and the professor.
Yeah, I be hoping the professor don't call my grade out loud.
That's it.
It ain't what you want to
hear.
So
your parents don't even know your college grade,
man,
unless you tell somebody, right?
For real.
With us, man, our test is on display for the whole world to see.
That's right.
And get criticized.
That's right.
And so we want to make sure we able to answer the bell and pass the test every Saturday.
For
hey,
sure.
Coach, I know they ain't in the NFL yet. You say sideline pass on 31st?
Don't hold me to that. We got to do AD. We got to do AD, man. I don't even know if I got a sideline.
What's AD name? We should have tagged. I know you got a Facebook page. We should have tagged AD.
Yeah, man. Let me get some things ironed out this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, any more questions we got, y'all?
Yeah, we got one question. That was from Sid. He said he wanted to get your take on what you thought about Shedeur Sanders coming when he was asked his top 10 FBF teams, and he said it is UGA Dogs and then us, nobody else. What do you think about that?
Man, I think that's him being him. I don't put a lot of stock into what people say in interviews because I know how I am in interviews. There's 2 things you're going to do in the interview. Either you're going to give them something to make you famous, or you ain't going to give them nothing at all to make them not want to talk to you no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
I choose the latter.
Yeah.
We do interviews with the media. Man, I'm not fixing to sit up here and tell you. They always want names.
Yeah.
Any name?
Giving things away.
I don't know nobody's name.
Man.
Because until you make a play for us, you're not a name.
That's
right.
right.
I mean, you're just a blazer.
Yeah.
Right. And so we, kids being kids saying what kids do. And then he has a name for himself. And so he can pretty much get up there and say, anybody drive a Lamborghini can say what they want to say.
Come on.
And so
come on now.
But him saying that, it is what it is. It's so many great college football programs in the country. I don't expect kids to know where they all are. You know what I mean? Georgia's a great program. So is the University of Sioux Falls when they were in the IA.
Come on, right.
And when we were there, so is Valdosta State, so is Delta State. You know, it just keeps going on and on with great football programs. So
you said that the shirt color this year is black.
Yes. Yes. Black. And it's got dog on the front.
Okay.
Yeah,
so we gonna know. So only the players got this.
Yep. It's got dog on the front. Some of our shirts say "Water the Seed" on the back, and that's this year's theme.
Like so, that.
They gonna be available for purchase soon.
No, we try to keep them in house.
Them exclusive.
Yeah, we try to keep them in house. Players only and staff only.
Yeah.
We take our themes really serious, man. Yeah. We give them something to hold on to when that adversity hits. And so we put Water the Seed on back of everybody's jersey so the man behind you understands what
that's
it's
right.
about.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so we try to keep it to that level. But I need to start making some T-shirts.
Definitely.
And selling them.
Yeah, we gonna rock them too.
Yeah,
we gonna
need
give
to
them
start
rock
doing
them,
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have somebody look into that.
There you go. There you go. Go rock.
Definitely see them.
Yeah.
We definitely some avid supporters for sure, man.
Appreciate it.
Like you blessed us tonight for one. You blessed us tonight for sure, and we look forward to this season.
Yeah.
Look forward to this season, man. It's gonna be so surreal. Coming to a game, seeing you on the sideline in a different whole. Your mind is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you were sitting right here in this studio, talking to us.
Yeah, no, man.
And we live but big. We live but big. You know what I'm saying?
This is a good deal.
People don't understand how, like you said, they don't understand the program. This is big, but we don't have all them viewers and stuff like that. We got viewers, we got some regulars, we got some supporters. You know what I'm saying? But this is we are big in our own way for sure.
This is a big deal to me
because we the only one doing it for one.
Bro, I went from watching y'all in my garage to
come on now.
Your garage.
The fact that you've been watching us, you know, so yeah. I just can't wait to go to the game, several games, and see you on the sidelines. And man, we had that guy right there in the studio, man.
Depending on what happens in the game, don't hold me to it.
No, hey,
how we get
it's gonna be good.
And you know what?
I'm
I
just
don't get on the
everything you
players.
said.
I get on them referees.
Man,
I done paid them full price.
Referee be man, referee like bad police, man.
I done paid them full price.
Referee like bad police, dog.
You gotta be able to come on with it. And I'll give a shout. Our refs do a good job in the Gulf South.
Okay.
It's when we dealing with them visiting referees.
Man, that's how it be. That's how it be.
You know,
high school football, South Georgia. When the South Georgia team had to go up north.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's gonna be an air show for sure.
Be bringing the rookies in.
Man, listen, they don't want no South Georgia team beating them up there at their home. Man, they don't want that. The referees are ready and willing.
That's it.
Man. But hey, man, listen, this has been a great interview. We got our brother, head coach, Valdosta State football, Blazers football, head coach, man. Coach Tremaine Jackson in the building tonight, and we surely appreciate you so much, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you that you're a Q-dog. So you're my brother in another way, for sure. So, you know, I respect you, and I love what you're doing. Love what you're doing, man. And like I said, you blessed us for being here. You didn't put up a fight wanting to be on the show. You just mentioned that you watch the show anyways. Prior to that, so it was only right to get you on here right before the season started. That's what we were pushing for anyway.
Yeah,
we want to get you while you were busy in the zone. We want to get you before that season started, but man, you just a week out.
That's it.
Just a week out, and you blessed us, man. So we grateful, we grateful, we humble, and we this won't be the last time.
No doubt.
That we sit back.
I got to come back.
Come on, man.
I got to come back.
Listen, even if it ain't, even if just for us, we gonna sit back and smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying? But man, you really blessed us, and you gave the folks some information. Give them a heads up about what to expect this year. A little bit about yourself, how you came up in the game. 19 years. Yes, and about to be 41 soon. Like, man, that's crazy. That's amazing. You've been in it for a long time, and that's rare. That's very rare. And I'm sure you rub elbows with a lot of great coaches. Got a lot of information from a lot of coaches on how to be a head coach right now at VSU, man. And we room for you. We supportive, big time supportive for sure. You know, no matter we went to the college or not, it's about what we got, man. And you brought something to this town, and we appreciate it, and we salute you, and we definitely gonna follow you and continue to support and ride that train.
That's it, man. I
appreciate it. We on the train, baby. We on the train for sure.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's got plenty of cigars on the train.
Come on now. Yes indeed. But yeah, man. We gonna get you out of here because we know you got a tight schedule for sure. But again, we appreciate you, man.
No, appreciate
you. So much love.
Go Blazers, man.
Go Blazers, baby. Go Blazers. Make sure y'all say that at the end of every time you say something. You say go Blazers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Another great night, another great episode. Cigar Table Talk. Anything, fellas.
Coach, assume
nothing.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
I like that. Snapback. I'm talking about
Quick with it. What you got, Bert?
And on his birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got before we get out of here. Yeah. The man with the black hat over his eyes. Yes, Lord.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Mr. Preferred Window Tint himself.
We didn't get that shot in.
So we're gonna do a shot.
You
know, I'm gonna open up my shout out to Cal. You know what I'm saying?
What in the world?
We're gonna take a shot.
Where that come from?
I've been saving.
He even had this over here.
I've been aging it. I've been aging it, dog. I've been aging it, dog. Yeah, I've been aging it.
Appreciate that shout out, Bird. Yeah.
Matter of fact, might well add Boss Lady in there too.
It's it up.
It's okay, good. You know you better not leave out. You know you better.
Somebody in trouble.
Yeah. We gonna give a quick toast to our brother in arms over here.
Let me get my water, man. I gotta watch film after this.
You gotta watch film.
I gotta go
we gotta get you
watch
out of here,
film,
man. You gotta go and watch film. We gotta get. So we got. That props. That props.
Hey, boy.
That prop. Yeah,
we gonna get you a bottle. We gonna get you a bottle.
We gonna
everybody have himself a long night.
on this weekend. We got you. They blessed us with this bottle right here, but we ran through it.
After this weekend, we gonna have you straight.
Yeah, we gonna get you right.
Hey, you better have a long night.
Oh man, yeah. And you weren't going to sleep either.
Hey, I seen when you grabbed it. I said, I didn't know if it was or wasn't.
No. Them props. On the top of the thing, I got props with the bad. Yeah, man.
Go ahead tape around that thing.
Glue it on in.
Yeah, we gonna bring about a few bottles back.
Yeah, sitting up there trying to. What's going on here?
I might need to glue it for real.
Glue it to the table.
Just nobody open up and try to drink.
Just glue all of them to the table.
Yeah, for sure. But we got you this weekend though, man. We gonna go and visit Sharp Top. They're gonna bless us with some more cinnamon whiskey. Good cinnamon whiskey. You might like that, Cole.
You know, if it's sweet, it might be for me.
Cinnamon whiskey, man. Real smooth.
Way better.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And it's a Georgia distiller. They do it right here in the state of Georgia.
That Fireball be going at the tailgate. Y'all talk about that tailgate? I done seen a mini Fireball bottle that we walked through going to the stadium.
Almost started fire.
That Fireball be in there.
Our people love that fire. That's a Blazer tradition.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna change the game then a little bit. They gonna think they drinking Fireball. It's gonna be that old cinnamon whiskey.
That's it.
Yeah. Hey, what we got to do to get a spot out there? Then just
be first.
Okay.
Get out there.
I get an email from the presidential tailgate thing all the time. So
that's the other tailgate.
That's the other tailgate.
The tailgate you want to get a spot
in that
stadium. Yeah.
Say less. Yep. Be first. Be first.
Put that white van out there.
Come on now, that white van.
I know what it is.
That white van pull up, baby, it's on. And we ain't kidnapping nobody. We just dropping stuff off. That's it. Hey, put them up though, man. Get your shots, man. We gonna put a shot up for our brother A Diggity celebrating his belated birthday. You know, along with Boss Lady. You know what I'm saying? We gonna celebrate. We're gonna take this shot right here because we ain't had a chance to give a shot. Put this shot up in there for them two. For sure. There they go. Look at that. That's so pretty. Look at her. I ain't gonna say what happened at the Cuban night. I ain't gonna say what happened. But we gonna put it up, man. Happy birthday, man. Many more.
Appreciate
you
it, man.
And Boss Lady
Yes,
for sure.
sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to many more.
What they say, and many more. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna say happy birthday song.
Happy birthday, and we can't forget, man, to coach in a successful season.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we're gonna drink to that too, also. So salute, and let's hold it down, baby, for sure.
Salute.
Hey, baby, we can't have no dead salad. I could swallow that thing that fast.
Hey, look here.
Oh my God.
Hey, look here. I look at your face. Look at
That go don't supposed to be that strong, man.
Hey, look. But it's the first time I had put my glass down all night long.
That thing was tough. Hey, Coach gotta watch film, man. We gonna get him out of here because he gotta watch some film. For sure, man. But again, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Shout out to the fans, the viewers on Twitch, YouTube, and here on Facebook. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in and sharing your comments with us, your love, your support. You consistently coming on, man. We appreciate you so much. That's why we can continue to give you more of us. You know, so don't forget September 14th is going down. VSU and all. I'm sorry. September 14th. What's going on September 14th? Fayetteville State. Yep. What time?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Fayetteville State. VSU is going down at VSU, right?
Yep.
At Bazemore High Stadium. Yep. We also got Cuban Nights that night, but go support the Blazers. Once you finish supporting them, come on to Cuban Nights at Big Nick. Shout out to Big Nick. We're gonna be at Big Nick's. It's gonna be a special night. So it's gonna be a surprise. Not too much of a surprise, but it's gonna be happy. After this big win, VSU put on Fayetteville State. Come on to Big Nick's, and we're gonna put on another win there too. You know what I'm saying? Cigars, the smoke gonna be up in the air. The food gonna be good. The drink gonna be good. The vibe gonna be good. The ambiance gonna be amazing. So come on out after that win right there, Valley State, Fayetteville State. Come on to Big Nick's and kick it with the Seven Smoke crew. You won't be sorry. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next update we got right there for sure. But until next time, man, we'll see y'all next Monday. Next Monday. It's going down next Monday. Tune in next Monday. YouTube, Twitch, live on Facebook. It's going down. So we look forward to seeing y'all as y'all look forward to seeing us. Always remember, love on your people. Check on your people, man. Remember to wake up, pray up, and run the freaking day up. You hear me? And all this fails, continue to smoke.